Hello everyone, how's everybody doing tonight? I forgot to put on volumes. Give me 1 second to put some music. Trying to figure out something nice, something to pass the time in the meantime. While we're chilling. Eventually we're gonna move into doing the Spiral Abyss. And I'm gonna really quick. I have a vague idea of what happened on the live stream, but I haven't actually watched it. After commissions, we're gonna watch real quick the trailer. Just to know what are the new things that have happened. We have completely missed. What do I want to put right now? That is the biggest question. You know, what if I type just on music on YouTube? What if I type on YouTube music rather than like on music YouTube? I completely messed up my brain in that one. Not gonna lie. Yep, this is an old classic. Also, don't mind me. I'm just quote unquote eating dinner. Okay, so we're not resin capped. Big brain. I had to log in earlier. I wanted to redeem the codes. And without the codes, I would be screwed. Given that, like, alright, hold on. Speaking of codes. Oh shit! And Goro gives me pearls, 10 pearls! Sheesh. I feel like this is my birthday with Goro treating me this well. So we got cake. We got a survey to do and the preview page that I'm not really going to go into. I'm going to do that on my own time regarding the preview page. Since the preview page means I need to open a browser and the browser is going to kill all of my frames. I've tried it before. My frames are just gone. My frames say adios and disappear. It's insane, honestly, but heck, I can't really do much about it. I also need to do this event as well that I've been completely neglecting. You have a lot of time to do it, and it's not that hard as far as I'm aware. Like, I've seen people do it, right? I think I should be able to do it in my own time. Not really my own, but like on my own stream later. Maybe when we finish the Abyss, if we survive the Abyss. If, let me know, it is not that when we beat the Abyss, it is an if we beat the Abyss, given how, hold on, where am I going? Yeah, given how, we have the history of suffering when you guys sabotage me in the most horrifying ways possible. So let me drink some water. Like, I ate my sandwiches, right? But like, I need some water. Oh. Isn't it glorious? Water. It's the best thing ever. Alright. Moving on. I'm supposed to be going this way. Also, hold on. Before I forget. Put my plate. No, I will not be breaking it. I see myself being very capable of going like, yes! And then suddenly you hear glass shattering, and that would be the plate going into the ground and disappearing into oblivion. That I do not wish for. Anyways, let's keep on moving. Hello, Carlos Batosai. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope everything's treating you wonderful today. Yeah, I'm currently just doing the, well, my dailies and everything that I haven't done yet. So I always do them when I'm on stream. And then afterwards, I will be moving into a fun thing that is called, like, Spiral, like, well, you guys sabotage me in the Abyss. Oh, I forgot to enable something, I remember. I'll enable it, like, in a little bit. Yeah, I do the same thing? Nice. That's wonderful. But yeah, for example, if you guys see on the redeems, there's the capability of you guys pressing key bindings for me, which is hilarious. Oh, nice. Almost at 250? Yes, almost at 250, and I feel honestly wonderful. Hold on. I forgot something. I'm gonna have to switch scenes, and one of these scenes is not gonna have a microphone. Because I forgot to enable two things, and I'm gonna enable right. Alright, I got it over. There you go. I just needed to switch to this overlay, this scene that I have like all my overlays in, and enable the timer for when I have like stuff getting banned and all those things. So now that we got that going on and it's all set up, Yeah, once I go into the spiral abyss, these little extra overlays are gonna be horrifying. Because for example, you know how it says like banned word at the bottom, like right below me? That means every time I say that word, I have to restart the chamber. At least, well, the first time I say that word, I have to restart the chamber, which is horrifying. Then there we have the ban timer that was a little bit hidden over there. That one is for when you guys ban actions for me. Given like you guys can ban my skills, you guys can ban my auto attacks, you guys can ban my burst. Only one at a time. Yeah. Also, why is the events name there? Oh, because wait, the Vans? I'm not sure who Van. I'm guessing Van is the game bunker official. If that's the case, then the thing is, the latest follower is placed on the overlay at the very bottom. Like, in order from the scroll bar at the bottom, it's latest follower, followers that I got today, latest raid with how many people came in the raid, latest bit, and latest subscriber. Because I like to just have it like I visualize, because it's just kind of nice. Also being able to give like those little details. Clearly the 8 out of 2 is a bit scuffed though. I know like this happened literally before I streamed. Like throughout the day, I've been on other people's streams, and I was very like I'm blessed that a lot of people followed just from beforehand. Shields, yeah, Shields is absolutely wonderful. Are you Malaysian? No, I am Latin American. I am from Peru. My first language is Spanish. So I've gotten confused before, and people assuming that I may be like Filipino and stuff like that, and I'm just like, ah, no, sadly that's not the case. I'm from, yeah, South America. Hello, piggy. You must die. I completely missed. Hold on. I can't dash. Get back here. Raw meat. I feel bad at this point killing the pigs, but at this point, at the same time, I may eventually need the meat. You never know. Someday. Oh my god, 2 Cross and Dragon's Pine? Am I being blessed? I'm Dominican in New York City. Nice. That's honestly wonderful. I used to be in New York before. I studied in New York. I went to Stony Brook. So I was there for like a good amount of time, and it was honestly wonderful. I absolutely adored going to the city, and yeah. By city I mean like Manhattan City. At this point I'm like very confused with what New York considers like the city. But yeah, most of my subs come from Malaysia because everyone there plays Genshin. So cool, yeah, a lot of people from there play. Lance told me to come check you out. Yeah, I remember. He said like, oh guys, like, you know, check him out. He mentioned that I speak a lot, and I try my best. I honestly just start saying any random thought that comes into my mind. Like at this point, it just helps. I feel like it also keeps me very entertained. And I have no idea how half the time I do these things, because in my personal view, I am very introverted, except for, you know, like I feel like I put like somewhat like a persona, or like a mask of sorts when I'm like streaming, and that lets me go like a little bit more off, right? And I can just like speak, be more confident, etc., etc. And like this kind of things just brings me tranquility. I like it. Like I keep doing this and I just keep talking because I genuinely find all this very fun and entertaining. Also, I should not have attacked these. These guys are not part of the commission. I might have made a small mistake. Oops. Also, I love how, you know, me, big brain, goes into Dragon's Spine to fight monsters that are infused with eyes. With an icicle team. Like, I don't think this was the play, Chief. Maybe going in this team wasn't the most optimal option. However, I'm not gonna surrender. Yeah, they're just silly trolls. This is fine. This is fine. No worries about that. Bro, we have a lot of comments. The first one streaming, I was just talking to myself while people lurked. Yeah, it'd be like that. Although, yeah, like you just gotta keep going and all that. It's very enjoyable. That's like the main thing. I feel like also something that kind of has helped me out. Well, one, watching streamers, and two, a lot of times I try to remember the moments where I watched YouTubers. That's also where I kind of got like ideas for like overlays and such. Mainly for Pokemon, which I haven't played in forever, because I did a Nuzlocke and died horribly. I was playing this thing called Pokemon Sacred Gold, the ROM hack version of Pokemon Hard Gold. And it was horrifying. It was hilarious, it was great, I loved it. But I died at... The first time I died at Faulkner, depressingly. As a matter of fact, I didn't even make it to Faulkner, I died in the Sprout Tower. The second time, I reached all the way to Morty and got absolutely bodied because I was like, you know what? I think I can deal with Gengar if I send out my Gyarados. I send out Gyarados immediately. Gengar used Thunderbolt. Goodbye, Gyarados. And then that was just it. I was dead. Like Gyarados was the thing that was like Giga carrying me throughout like the run. And the moment I lost him, every other Pokemon just be gone. Oh, by the way, you redeem all your codes? Yeah, I did indeed redeem all my codes. Thankfully, I did before stream. And the annoying part is the codes stop being live the moment that I am streaming. Because I stream at 11 p.m. my time, and well, the codes run out at 11 p.m. my time. And I'm like, bro, not like this. What is this? I'm legally not allowed to redeem them on stream. Also, can I please? There you go. Thank you, game. Where is it? Where? Oh, there. Oh, I need a pirate character. Hold on a moment. Which one? Yeah, Bennett. Also, I might have failed tiny amount, and by a tiny amount I mean like. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about those numbers. Hey, Piggy, get over here. Get your ass over here. Well, something that I would personally would love it for it to be a very, very nice detail. You know how we have chilled meat? And I would wish that if we hit them with pyro, it just turns into regular raw meat. Like you just frosted it by killing it. Anyways, wait, what? They don't last a few days? No, it literally lasts until the end of the day. So it lasts until midnight New York time. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? That's why I also lost the previous codes last time. Because I was assuming that it would be at, you know, with daylight savings. So I was like, you know what, the codes are probably going to run out at like 12 as usual. So like 1 hour later, I shouldn't worry too much about it. And then like I tried it at like 11:50 something New York time. And the game was like, nah. These codes have expired. And I'm like, hey, excuse me? What do you mean expired? I haven't collected them yet. So that's why I didn't get the 2.6 codes. Made me kind of upsetty. Obviously, like at the end of the day, it wasn't like that bad, right? But like still, I was like, bro, not like this. I wanted to play video game. Where are you, Sir, Mr. Tommy? I got your meat. You can eat, and therefore you can just give me my Primogems. Never mind, I still have to collect like a lot of... I still need to collect so many things, and I'm gonna hope that I don't get like a big number, because otherwise I might be screwed when I'm doing the Abyss. I'm gonna... The thing is, I'm just gonna do a random number generator, hope for the best, and then, yeah. That's it, that is as far as I can say. Just, I'm gonna hope that I do not absolutely get bodied. I cannot transform any of my resin into condensed resin. Alright, so... Gotta do at least like 2 domains, or you know what? Let's go fight the Animo Cube. I haven't fought the Animo Cube in like a hot minute. Because in my brain I was ready to never do it again, and then Venti came home. So I was like, you know what? Now that we have Venti, we gotta do even more of it. I also need to do the Hydro Cube even further. I really just gotta keep fighting cubes, honestly. The cubes, they're not bad. They're annoying, given the fact that they don't die. Like, oh, you took all their health? Psych! You gotta do it again. One, it's like you go pull off your combo, do every single piece of damage, and suddenly it's like, now do this mini game so you can kill me. That reminds me, I need to get the gemstones for Yai to 90 wood. That's why I'm so happy that I got everybody like already set up and done for the most part. Like, also I'm glad that they revealed that Yelen's coming in the first half, because this means I no longer have to pull for Ayaka. Especially because I lost 50-50 to her. And with this, I no longer have to farm Sakura Blooms. I can procrastinate on farming them. Again, granted, I'm going to have to start farming for them, regardless. Because, whatchamacallit, Ayato still needs them. Like, hold on, if we go into my Ayato, it's like, very bottom, yeah, level 60. I still need 9 Sakura Blooms, and then after those 9 Sakura Blooms, I still need another 60. Adding up to 69. Very nice. I swear this was not intentional. However, the world decided it to be so. I'm missing exactly 69 of these things. Like, it wasn't even intended. I just literally was like, oh shit, well, 69. Sure, I'll allow it. By the way, something kind of cool but very inconvenient that I've learned. Apparently, you can instantly burst if you press, like, Alt and number of the character that you want to switch to. Why would I press Alt and then, like, number 4 or number 2 when I can just press 2 and then Q? I have no idea. That just seems like going all the way to just press Alt and then press the other button just feels like a very awkward position for my hand to be in. So, like, it's just like, I'm never gonna do that shit. That's a Genshin mechanic I'm never using. I overclocked my CPU to 4.2 GHz yesterday and spent 3 hours to make sure it was... Oh shit, nice. Well, not really nice. Overclocking is not really the best thing, but like, yeah. Gun control, I don't like this game with keyboard. Perfectly reasonable, honest. Everybody has their own preferences. I personally much prefer keyboard because I've been playing keyboard for like since like forever. Mostly because like I never actually like owned a PlayStation or an Xbox. I mean, I have an Xbox controller because like there are some games that are a lot easier to be playing them with controller. For example, Okami, Castle Crashers, Overcooked. Sheesh, Overcooked is so much easier if you play it with a controller. Which honestly, I'm surprised because Shilzu, he plays that game with keyboard. And I'm like, bro, what? How do you do that? Leto-chan, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today? Hope everything is treating you wonderfully. How has the day been treating you, my friend? Which reminds me, we have the auto shout out there. Hold on. And I'm trying to go to the Hydro Cube. First, let me run to safety. So do not. Okay, I'm just aggroing everything. No, this is fine. I have, you know what? I have some lead. Why am I fearing? Let me do the following real quick. Let's do /shoutout at Leto-chan and /shoutout at Carlos Batosai. You guys can also, we can watch like a clip of you guys.
Guy just keeps on calling me on each chat.
Oh shit, wait. I think my volume for these things is super low right now.
Really cute girl who is just 1 or 2 years below me. But if you're a man, it's gonna be really disgusting.
There we go. I can kind of hear it in my end. Thanks, no worries, no worries. I just had my midnight coffee. Wonderful.
I can't believe that a man.
Also, was that Stardew Valley? Oh, I'm going the completely wrong direction.
Man, oh my fucking god.
I'm very confused as to where I'm going, honestly, half the time on Genshin. I'm supposed to know everywhere. Like,
the day that video came out.
Thanks for shouting out, no worries. It is my pleasure.
Go look when that video
I'm just gonna wait. No, I'm gonna drown. If I do this, I'm gonna drown. Hold on. Let's switch to let's try the bridge. That's so old. Very high. Fair enough, honestly. All right. So you know what? I have. Where are you, Mona? We're gonna take a trip. I'm gonna hope that this. I'm gonna hope that. Oh, I forgot to switch parties. I'm never actually been sure. The last time I got late. Oh my goodness. Nice, but yeah. I don't remember. I have never actually tried it, but I'm gonna hope that I can actually reach with Mona's sprint. And if I don't reach, I'm just gonna be upset. I don't think I can reach this. I reach this? I'm so close. Nah. Oh, I was so close. I was so close. I don't think I can. Yeah, as you guys can see, I've never actually used Mona. Like, I have her. Like, it took me forever to get her. Because I only pulled her on, like, 7th of April. So, for the most part, I've never actually used her. I'm just gonna hope. I just hope for the best. As a matter of fact, I don't even have her built. But that's how much I haven't pulled for her yet. You know what? Oh, shit. Hold on. Chongyun, I need you to, like... Yeah, there we go. Walk in water. Alright. One more slash. And then this one. Yeah, there we go. If we just take a longer path. somewhat longer path. We should make it in no time. Let's see. Alright, who did you get? Pokemon's Pokestart. Yeah, it's annoying when the game tells when this plugin just goes like, hey, you need to press Pokestart first because you haven't started your journey. And I'm like, what do you mean? I just want to catch a cool Pokemon. Anyways, first of all, let's put our Kokomi back on the team. Perfection.
Let's move out.
You know what? I feel like Raiden team might just be better for the sake of
What a dreadful ending.
I didn't expect that to kill. Like, I know I didn't react in time, but like, that wasn't even that big of a call. Like, yay! What the heck? Alright, so remember how I said I would use my Electro team? Never mind. We're gonna be using our cryo team. Our cryo team just destroys. Every time I go with the cryo team, I choose anger. Alright. Also, thankfully, I have like a good amount of characters built. Therefore, I think I should be able to do the thing that like the RNG abyss, right? I get like 8 random characters and hope for the best. I wish. Well, somebody should probably make like an online engine, just so that streamers and people can just like roll like a random team. Like it's like be like an 8 character pick. It'll be like, oh yeah, you know what? You want to do this challenge? Okay, so here's 8 random characters from Genshin. Good luck. And yeah, they don't even have to like focus on giving you a heal or anything. Just like, yeah, just pure unadulterated RNG. Okay. Come on, me bro. Missed. Also, for a second I couldn't find him. I was like, where did the cube go? He was right here. Why can't I see him? Turns out he was just there all along. I'm just blind. It's the difference. Alright, hello. Oh god. I'm actually surprised like that these guy also turns into like animals. Like I remember the Oceanid would turn into animals, but like not this one. Like I mean, every once in a while I see him like become freaking dolphin. Which on one hand, like, you know, I guess it makes sense because what is this? Because it's a sea creature, but in my brain I would have assumed it would become a fish. Because the dolphin's although never mind. The Oceanid also becomes like a boar, becomes a bird. Yeah, no, I'm just speaking bullshit. How many of these do I have? I have 31. Wonderful. And now that I use some of my wrestling, I can feel confident that I need to just do... Okay, I did my commissions, I did that thing, I love the Oceanid fight. The Oceanid fight is really good. I personally like it. The only thing I don't like is the voice. Like, it speaks too much. Let me know. Like, the first few times that I did it, I loved it. But afterwards, I kind of just was like, not anymore. By the way, if you guys can see over here, one stream I got bored. So we have our little boat in here. I parallel parked it between these 2 glaciers, and we have a boat in Dragon Spine. I personally find that very fun in my opinion. I like to just have it there chilling. Crispy Ninja, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope everything is treating you absolutely wonderfully. If I may ask, what is your favorite Genshin character? I'm not even sure where I'm going, because like in my brain I'm just like, well, how long have I been here for? That's in 4 minutes. I'm gonna start setting up for the Abyss. For now, I just want to kill like a couple things, and over the what do you call it? Like later at some point, I'm gonna be watching. I haven't actually watched the live stream yet. I know very few bits and pieces, but I have no clue what the hell the live stream is like giving me in store. Also, can I please like stop navigating to this thing? Thank you very much. Really appreciate that game. Alright, so alright, we're gonna go over here. And mentally prepared. We should actually start doing the polls, right? For the characters we have. So if we go into our characters, make sure, right? We have okay, so this is 5, so this is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46 characters. We have 46 possible choices. Meaning, they can suffer. Right, so if we go to RNG, alright, so random number between 1 and 46. I'm gonna open up a tab. I'm gonna switch to my browser source real quick. If I find it. Here we go. We're in the browser source. This is not what I need. This is the one I need. Alright. So, we're gonna figure out what our first party members are once we enter here. At first, though, I just want to make sure that, like, so the concept is, it's not that I'm gonna, wherever they land, I need to draw 8 characters, and I can select these characters wherever I want. I'm not gonna be like, I'm not that confident on my own skills that, like, you know, I can just drop in any character and they'll hope in, like, whatever team that they give me. I want to be, I guess, a little bit smart in my brain because I know my limits. Yeah, we're gonna go into here and we're gonna draw the first character. Okay, the first character will be number 15. Number 15 being Yaemiko. Already starting off strong. We got our main DPS. And moving back here, let's remove 1. Number 35 minus 1 because Yaemiko's already occupying that spot. We go for number 35, it would be 1, so 15, 30, 35. Mona, because again, minus 1. Now the next one will be the number that we get minus 2. Provided that it's like above these numbers, right? Because for example, let's say that we got 15 again. 15 would now be Yaemiko. Stuff like that. That's at least how I'm like piecing it in my brain, right? Now we go back over here. Going to number 44. We have number 13. So if we look at number 13, it is Kaidahara Kazuha. Sheesh, I'm actually liking this team. I just need to, build my Mona real quick. Alright, so we'll go back in here. Over 3 characters. 43 characters. Next one is 21. Which, we got 13 and 15. Therefore, minus 2. And if we go over here, we're going to be able to see that this would be over here, 20, 21, Yunjin. Ooh, I mean, I love Yunjin. Like, I have her built. But, like, none of these characters really synergize with her just yet. I think, technically today is Yunjin's birthday, so kind of fitting, and I can't really complain. She must be added because it's her birthday, right? Like, right, that's how it works. Anyways, moving back in. We remove yet another character. This is for party number, essentially we have a full party yet, but we can still maybe get a healer or 2. Next character shall be number 20, meaning the Traveler. Okay, my character's kind of hiding it, but there we go. Yeah, over here, the Travelers, number 20. Electro. I mean, I'm gonna probably switch it to Geo Traveler, right? But ooh, I'm not sure how I feel about that one, boss. I may actually put in Yunjin and Traveler together because that makes more sense to me. Yeah, all right. So back in, we're gonna draw another card. Well, not another card, another character, which will be in this case number 32. Number 32 being moment of truth. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 characters before 30. Okay, so this is kind of weird math, but we have to do minus 4 here. So it'll be 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm counting it right. 4. We got Singsho. I'm so happy. Singsho's a massive pick. All right, next one will be, what's our next one? Over 40 characters now. 26. Who the hell's 26 then in this case? Number 26 would be, we have, again, minus 4, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, minus 4 over here. So it would be 25, 26 with Singsho. Okay, so minus 4 would be 1, 2, 3, 4. A Diona, our first legitimate healer. Massive. And last but not least, our last party member that will wrap up everything. By the way, I'm sorry that the number looks very, probably have zoomed in over here. Because it's you guys cannot see the number now that I look at it. Hold on. I was dumb and I did not properly set this up. I actually put this over here. Yeah, I've noticed I've just been pulling a random number over here, and you guys haven't been able to see it now that I pinned. close attention to it. That is a bit of my bad. Alright, so let me just oops, there we go. I'm gonna duplicate this. Where is it? Where's the duplicate button? Copy. And we're gonna paste the duplicate. This duplicate will be. Can I please select it or not? I think I have to do this first. Yeah, okay. Now that we have our duplicate over here, should be able to go over here and do a little bit more. All right, there we go. Number 26. That's the one I was saying before, but my brain was stupid. I did not properly set that up. All right, so we have this over here. Now this is the Chrome we want to use for now, and we're gonna hide this. The last number will be over 39. Number 14. Who's number 14? So who is number 14? We have 14 being Shanha. Okay, I like this. I like this. Actually, no. I think I counted it wrong now that I look at it. Didn't I have to add rather than subtract? Or am I just... I think I was dumb on it. No, I did it on the wrong order. Because now that I look at it, it would be adding up rather than counting down. Right? Like that. Right? Oh yeah, I'm stupid. Okay, so we're gonna just... It's still random characters, right? Because I fucked up I fucked up the ordering. This may not be the characters I should add. These are still random characters that I didn't select. I don't really I like these team members, right? But they're a bit weird. So first of all, I took a screenshot of them. Well, put them on Paint real quick so I can remember. And let's build them up right now, right? We have Yaya and Miko built, so we can ignore Miko for now. We should be building real quick our Mona. So if we go to Mona, we go to artifacts. We're gonna go into the Emblem of Severed Fate, and we're gonna steal every artifact from Raiden Shogun. Don't mind me, I'm just borrowing these. And for Goblet, let's just give her a... Would I just happen to have a Hydra damage bonus just chilling over there, not being used? I technically do. Why does Goro have this? I have no idea. We're not using, we're not using Tartaglia right now, so might as well use the Tartaglia piece. Sure. Alright. So this is the characters that we have over here. Next one was Kazuha, which I believe, oh no, I unbuilt my Kazuha, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I unbuilt my Kazuha. The one moment, please. First things first. Wait, hold on. What did my Sucrose have? Because I was tinkering with Sucrose, and that's probably where all my... Yeah, there we go. But my Xiao has my Sucrose artifacts, which by that it means that he has my whatchamacallit, my Kaidahara Kazuha artifact. So we're just gonna yoink these real quick from Mr. Xiao. That's not the one that I need, but like this I need. And what kind of hat does Xiao currently is wearing? He's wearing a noblesse. Okay, cool. So if we go over here, we go into the noblesse one, if I find it one day. There we go, there it is. Alright, next character in the team was Yunjin, who's already built, so we don't really have to worry about her. We have the Traveler. Alright, let's go over there. Hello, Shields, how you doing? How you doing? I need to switch my Traveler, Gio, because he was selected in a randomizer. Let me give you a shout out real quick as well. Shiozu. How are you doing today? Hope everything has been treating you absolutely wonderfully. Last time playing Mobile Legends. Right. Oh my god, the screams of fear. Absolutely love that. I personally, I don't know, I maybe,
There was his Patrick.
I just love hearing people like scream for their lives in these games. It's hilarious. Happy 4th month of Twitch. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. For shout out, no worries. Happy to give shout outs anytime possible. Alright, let's resonate with Gio. So now we have the ability to use this like the actual character I wanted. Now I gotta give him artifacts. I just woke up. Hope you had a nice rest and you were able to relax and have a nice sleep. Alright, if I had to guess, what would I give him? Alright, you know what? No, but because I have my Ito on defense. Alright, hold on. Hold on a moment. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Let's go on gladiator set, right? We're gonna go on a gladiator set. We're gonna yoink this artifact from Jean. We're gonna yoink this artifact from Jean as well. Yeah, we're just gonna yoink everything from Jean. I think this is like, you know, the smarter choice. Oh, well, you know, we have like way better flowers over here. Oh, this one looks very nice. And do we have any nice hat? Well, it's a healing bonus I can't really use, so... Oh, I guess I'll just use this one from Goro. I'm sorry, Goro, I need it. Oh no, I'm such a scaredy cat. I lost my mat. There you go. Honestly, it happens. Being scared is obviously like a normal reaction in one of these games because that's what they were made for. Okay, everybody else is already set up for the builds. So we got everything ready for floor number 9. Now, if I want to organize them, right? On one team, I'm gonna run the Traveler alongside, I guess, Xingqiu. Yeah, okay, so in this other half, I should probably use you and you. Lancer, Lance, how you doing? How you doing? Hope everything's streaming wonderfully. Lance is indeed here. Let me give you a shout out real quick. So Lance, just drop by. Everybody here is wonderful streamer, and if you haven't followed them, please do, because they are amazing.
I can make more than just
Let's see what's going on over here. Let's see a yacht of lighting. Meantime, Yunjin. Okay. Stream, had a good rest? Stream later? Probably is, I'm guessing. Okay, okay, let's see. 100%. If we have a Diona, we need to put Kazuha on the have the Dionas, right? Like, there's no questions in that one. And now we're missing Mona, which I think for my own safety, I would like, I guess, a little bit of extra healing that would be provided with double. And then we're missing Miko. No balls. All balls. We're gonna be going with Miko here and Mona here. Now I gotta reorganize the team members. Actually, no, yeah. Team number 1 is already, like, team number 2 is already set up properly. What I want to switch though is I'm going to put Miko first, Xingqiu second, Yunjin, if I can find her, third, and Traveler fourth, so I have better key bindings. Okay, now officially, I just woke up, Lance. Probably gonna go back to sleep. That's perfectly reasonable, Shields. Hope you have a nice rest. Head back to rest. Hope to see you stream later. Come chill if you're not tired. Yeah, exactly. All right, so I think this party sets are good. We should be able to survive this. By the way, guys, this is a challenge run in which you guys, as Twitch chat, and come forth and sabotage me. Right? So let me just explain the rules real quick. If you guys go into the channel point redeems, you guys will see a lot of little 1-point redeems that go like, oh, you can ban a word, and if I say the word, I have to restart the chamber. You guys can ban my auto attacks. You guys can ban my spurs. You guys can force me to burst, which is horrifying, but it works really nicely. Like, for example, I remember some people have, like, let's say that I was running Ito and I bursted. They would ban my regular attacks. And now my Ito burst was just gone. B-boy, how you doing? Hello, man, in chat. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're doing well, B-boy. Thank you much for dropping by. Really do appreciate it. At Lancer stream at 2, right? Okay, making sure that I can read everything. All right, cool. So now we have every single party member set. We're gonna go forth. I'm gonna hope for the best. Yep, napping while watching Manny sounds like a really good idea. Yeah, if you need a nap, by all means, go ahead. I hope that you can relax and take it easy. Word, yeah, Kappa. All right. Now the challenge officially begins. I'm gonna stuff her. All right. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've used the Geo Traveler. I forgot how slow he was. And then, well, gonna eat my lunch soon. Nice, nice, nice. That sounds like a wonderful time. Alright. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Did anybody remember that the Geo Traveler attacking so slowly? Because I hell didn't. It sounds like hell. It is hell, but it is fun. And it gives me Twitch clips that I can use for TikTok. So therefore, you know, it's not. I see this as an absolute win and a total gain. I say as I, you know, suffer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, where is there? Oh, there's a cryo archer over there. This is annoying.
Right here.
Good luck in the abyss. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Also, I forgot to enable the text to speech thingy. After this, God, please, I need to move.
Always watching.
I need to re-enable it. I never use Traveler, can't stand him, her. Oh yeah, I always hate them. I mean, I used to use them before. I didn't really have an option, but holy shit, I not remember these attacks being this low. High five, nice, nice.
Emerge.
Alright, activating this. This feels so slow solely because of the fact that I'm not really using like the characters that I have built. And to be fair, it makes sense. Okay, can I please? Can I please? Where are you, Samatrol? You don't belong in this world. Alright, real quick. Let me re-enable my Twitch speaker, because otherwise I can't really hear when people redeem, say like ban a word or ban an action. Alright, so Twitch speaker, are you working now? Connect to Twitch. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna start you guys off. I'm gonna ban a word, and I'm gonna ban the word, let's say the word attack.
New banned word is attack.
So now if I say the word attack, I have to restart. And it's gonna suffer. We'll just see, like wait, I use electric traveler, it'd be like that. Get in, Wildlands, mid in advance. Nice. Yeah, go for it, exactly. Now we're suffering. Oh, hold on, this song is a bit too, I'm not sure, the song is a bit too, calm for what we're doing right now. We'll switch the music to something more hype.
World be saved.
What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? You know what? We should put some of this like battle music, especially from multiple Nintendo games. Loop, shuffle, perfect. And now we can actually go over. Alright, in the end, my heart belongs to you, BB and B-Boy, yeah. Absolutely wonderful. Everybody here is the best. I got mail. I did not expect this. I think this is for Yunjin's birthday, as a matter of fact. So honestly, I think that's an absolute win. I haven't actually used Mona, so her, whatchamacallit? Her dash is so Ducky. Welcome in. How you doing, my friend? Hope everything is treating you absolutely wonderfully. I am suffering because I didn't remember the Traveler's E being so slow. Like, I didn't expect that. I just need to get rid of these guys. The current word is, well, one that I cannot say, because if I say I ought to restart and suffer. How's it going? It's going very well. I've been enjoying today. I had a work meeting that ended pretty decently early, and I gotta relax, thankfully, like, afterwards. Like, I have to say, like, all in all, pretty good day. My goodness, why do I not get any... I was assuming that I would get like energy recharges or like stuff like that, because that kind of tends to happen when I try to actually complete the abyss, where I just don't get like the best card. But like this is the second energy recharge in a row, and I'm like, bro, excuse me. And yeah, like since I'm doing my challenge where I have to where I purposely set up the Twitch chat to sabotage me, I am only doing the randomized teams for the first 2 chambers. Otherwise, I'm gonna just suffer. Well, not really chambers, but rather floors. There we go. That's the actual word. I need to remember to not say the words or do the actions that they tell me to ban. What that they ban whenever they ban stuff. Also, I don't have a Pyro character. I get to suffer. Oh my goodness. The worst was this guy is ice, and I have Singchu. Therefore, anytime that he uses spray, I'm gonna suffer. I'm gonna get frozen. Oh dear lord. What will happen if you say the banned word? I have to restart if I say the banned word. So let's say that like I'm already on the second half of the chamber. I have to instantly go back and restart this this specific chamber. Oh my goodness. I see 4K and I'm just like, bro, what is the damage? So small. I remember doing more damage with other characters, and you just see like I see like the Traveler that I've neglected, and it's just like 4K, and I'm like, ooh. No, this is fine, we're fine. Oh my god. So wait, talk about on Titan. Yeah, if I like, for example, had I read that, which I almost did, I would have had to restart the chamber. That was a good try. You are allowed to talk about AOT because I'm up to date, but I cannot say like the first word in the title. That was a very nice attempt though. But yeah, as I said, like if you guys go and look in the channel point redeems, you can, you know, at any point shuffle, change another word. You did try, and it was a very nice attempt. You guys can ban my regular attack. So that, like, for example, it will make it so I can't use my burst, or like, well, if I use my burst, I have to restart. If I use my skill, I have to restart. If I use basic attack, I just realized. This is what happens when I explain. Yeah, there we go. There's an example. Yeah, but yeah, you guys can ban basic attacks, and then this happens. This is what happens for me to explain. But yeah, you guys can by all means go ahead on the channel point routine, go off, and put like a little bit of timers so it's not like super spammy. And yeah, at the end of the day, I am my own worst enemy. This is just a proof of it. Also, I don't think I should be attacking that guy, given that this guy is the one that delayed me last time. I think this would be, oh my goodness, oh god, help me! I really hate these Fatuis. The Fatuis are so annoying, especially when I don't have the right element. This is something I did not foresee before actually going in. Also, I just realized this is the healer, so he has to die, or I'm gonna be upsetty spaghetti, whatever rhymes spaghetti that I just do not know how to say. You said, does that count? Oh, after the first time that I've lost the word, I can say it again. So for example, I already had to restart because I said the word attack. So now, if anybody goes ahead and redeems and chooses a new word, that will be the new word that I have to be affected by. It'll be a channel point redeem of, again, like a singular point in which you guys can just select any word possible. I've had multiple people in the past select like the word I, and that one was hard. That one was hard to deal with because, you know, I almost always say I, A. That was a very annoying one. Somebody said good night. Somebody banned the word good night. And then okay, I see the new ban word. I'm scared. Yeah, somebody said good night, and it's made me restart because they were like, oh, it was like the new banned word is good night, and then they immediately went like good night, Manny, and me and my little potato, very trusting brain, good night, Aspen, and I died. Now this is challenging. It is challenging, and I suffer. Like, why did I decide to do this? I have no idea. There might be a part of me that's very as people would say, not sadistic would be if I impose this on people. Masochistic is me doing this upon myself. If you guys remember, you guys probably weren't here, or some of you guys, you know, the new viewers. Do you guys remember the domains that Ducky, thank you. All right, Josh, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? Also, before I forget, let me give a shout out to Ducky, the Ducky Goat, who's pushing for partners. So you 100% should follow him and support. He's wonderful. All right, so yeah, during those times, I literally had the whatchamacallit, those domains that were hell mode, and I made them hell mode on my own purpose. There's part of me that excites me. Oh my god, chugging the water like a madman. Let me just go for it while the clip is going. I love that redeem point. That channel point redeem. Oh, by the way, I already lost to that. So I'm free to say the word. I'm free to say it. Dobby's not really Dobby. Manny's a free man. Manny can say words until the next channel point redeem that makes him upset. It's gonna be very, very interesting. It is suffering, but it is funny. Like, honestly, I also have a blast with this, because, like, let's face it, there's, like, a point in time where maybe the Abyss gets a little bit, like, dull or still after, like, you know, doing the same type of chamber over and over again. This just makes it more horrifying on one end and fun on another end, because, like, challenge runs have always been fun for me. Also, what happened to my Yaya Miko's health? She has only 5k. Oh, thank you, nice word ban. Yeah, it indeed was a great word ban. The word ban is, like, I have, like, in my brain, because it also... You know, I have to also try to keep track of the chat, and just me trying to pay attention to chat will very likely mean that I would try to like reply without really trying to think about what word I'm supposed to be saying, and then instantly realize as I'm saying the word.
I have to.
Okay, I should do based on the rules. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, that is actually so hard. Try to like work myself around. I ought to find a way to wordle around that. Like, see, this, like, it just trying to think about another band. Yeah, exactly. Another band one, and it's horrifying. It's my like as I said, my brain is needing to circumvent everything, and it doesn't help that like I'm English as a second language. So in my brain, I must translate before saying at a decently fast pace. Yeah, like you guys can notice that I have to pause there for a second to not be dumb and like say the word. Wait, did I just say it? Oh god, did I just say it? I'm so confused. See, like this is the worst part because I'm like using your speech pattern sketch. Exactly, that is the best. That's the best way to do it, honestly.
You must waste your skill.
Oh, you know, I use a skill in that version moment, but yeah, I'll immediately, like, I'll instantly use my skill the moment that I start this next one because, you know, that one's got redeemed the very last. And also, I got crit rate and crit damage. That's massive. I'm so happy. Oh, look, it's Miko. Sure, I'll use my skill. Don't mind me. Alright, Traveler, you were built for this. Oh my goodness. I said, you were built for this, please. Surprisingly, his health is disappearing. I didn't expect this. Oh my goodness. Where did he go? Yeah, Miko actually does damage. Who'd have known? Obviously, like I tried to build her like a lot and suffered. Farming her domains. Her domains were so obnoxious to try to farm. I have to translate everything from English to Spanish in my head, and I learn English and Spanish at the same time, but I speak English much more living in the US. Yeah, that's perfectly. Oh my goodness. No. I have to make sure that like I don't say I have to. I was gonna say I have to make sure that Yamiko doesn't die before I finish this domain. But, like, you know, my brain instantly went in like that way. Indeed. I suffer for you guys. Let it be known that I appreciate every single one of you.
Using bursts is bad.
That was perfectly timed. Like, I'm not even mad. That was on cue. Like, the word ended and I was already pressing Q. Like, bro. Alright, once again. The worst was, like, as I said, like, this isn't even more... This is just, like, chaos, and I love it. The only thing I wish... like, I've seen people use, like, a wheel to, like, find characters to, like, RNG their teams. I really wish there was just, like, a website that would just, like, do it for you, if that makes sense. Like, you can go into the website, select what characters you don't have, and then like it'll instantly be like, okay, so you have this party members. Go ahead. Good luck. Oop. Okay, I'm scared. Or even then, like not even well, not going solely by number of characters that you own wouldn't really give you the specific characters because you might assume that you have like a Yaka when you don't, or you have like XYZ character when you don't. And
word is I am scared.
I'm horrified, but by what this entails. I know I'm gonna forget. I'm a forgetful little man. I don't know. Yeah, I'm horrified. Not the sacred with the letters inverted word, but rather horrified. Yes, horrified. 40. Also, for example, one of the things that I just remembered that somebody did, and it was the biggest brain one, right? Is that they banned. Like I learned from this mistake. Because somebody banned a number. Somebody banned the number 2, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna say,
Bye. Have a beautiful
dos.
time.
I think Virtual Lurk really do appreciate it. They put like the digit number 2. So in theory, me saying it on like another language, caused me to reset. Because I got cocky and I was like, haha, I'll just say número dos. And then I proceeded to just screw myself over because the person was like, I wrote it in digits. Technically, you did say it, and I'm like, technically, you're right. Therefore, I will suffer. Alright, just making sure. I will lurk and be ranking back in a bit. Thank you very much for the lurk, really do appreciate it. I'm gonna make sure. Why are the Fatui agents so obnoxious? It makes me horrified. I love how this is also technically just like a lot of supports joining together and doing damage, and because like, you know, this is like low level in the Abyss, I can reasonably survive. Alright. We go to the next draft. This is the second draft and the last draft, because I'm not confident that I can do it on floor 11. So we go back and put in 46 characters. Thank you very much for the hydrate video. Appreciate it. Alright. Alright, so this is gonna make me suffer, right? We're gonna go for the first one, being number 23. Number 23 being... Hold on. Ah, there you go. So this is 20. 1, 2, 3. Kujo Sara is our first party member. Interesting. Party member number 2 will be number 45. I'm scared. Oh no. That's like the dead last to have 46 characters. Because we already passed the threshold +1. Oh god, no. We gotta actually use Aloy. So I think it's safe to say we're gonna level up Aloy, right? Like at least a little bit. Okay, so already not a good start in these draws. Let's see what the third party member is. Maybe we can use Aloy support, right? Maybe that's the executive team play that we gotta use. The next party member is number 34, which is... Alright, we have... let me just make sure that I'm doing the math right. 20, 24, 29, 34 is this one, right? Yeah, Goro, because it's a +1 because it's here. Goro, ooh, I don't like this. Nothing here synergizes yet with each other. Mr. Patches, welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? Thank you very much for the raid, really do appreciate it. Let me give over here shout out to Mr. Batch. Nathan, how are you doing? Thank you very much for being here as well. Okay, let's do a shout out to Nathan. Mr. Batch. And let me do the welcome message that I have for new viewers.
Please don't hit Ember.
Oh, a Nuzlocke, if I remember correctly. I remember, actually, I've seen you in Nathan's streams, so that's why.
Okay.
That's Nuzlocke. And for shout, no worries. Happy to have you here. Happy to have your community. Thank you very much for entrusting them with me. For those that are new coming in,
it's kind of crucial that I outspeed
my name is Manny, also known as Manky Ursula as my stream name. I'm a Genshin streamer that likes to suffer by my own
hand. If this stun spore hits, yes, that's huge.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I love putting like Pokemon music while I like do the Abyss, which is right now we're playing a version where you guys, as a chat, can make me suffer. Thank you very much for the follow, Alf. I'm not gonna read all the numbers because I'm very dumb and I will definitely read them wrong. But yeah, thank you very much for follow, Alf. Really do appreciate it. We're currently building an RNG based team members. Get closer to the goals. Thank you very much. It really means a lot to me. Oh man, that's a really early clip. That's fair. But yeah, so yeah, we're doing like, for example, if you guys go into the channel point redeems, you guys will see that you guys can make me use my abilities. You guys can force me to like not use like my skills, my bursts. You guys can force me to like what I said, like you guys can make me not say any words, because if I say like the specific word right now, the phrase I am scared, I can say it right now because we're not in the Abyss, will cause me to restart the chamber, which means I get to suffer further because these things are hard. And right now we're pulling the characters and hoping for the best and having the very bad luck. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so next character will be, I mean, it's covered by the chat. That is a bit of my bad. Let me just move the chat over here real quick. Wait, why do I have two chats? Haha. Alright, because this is part of the overlay from before. Oopsie. Alright. I'm just gonna hide this chat for a second so there's no two chats. But yeah, over here, we can see, well, kind of, I need to change this. Thank you very much, Mr. Patrick. Also, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay, we already got 3 characters in. The 4th character into the team will be number 5. It has to be one of the... Alright, that was not a bad choice. That was not bad. Especially given the fact that, you know, he's getting promoted, essentially, with a new event coming up involving him, which is great. I got you. Thank you very much. It really means a lot. It's very much appreciated. Alright, next set of team members. which means I'm scared. Also, the fact that I haven't drawn a healer with Xiao here, it makes me very scared. Sadly, it's very late in my time, so I gotta hop off. No, that's perfectly reasonable. By all means, go ahead. Have a nice rest, and thank you very much again for trusting your community with me. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you very much, and talk to you later. It means a lot. All right. Let's go to the next poll. Next poll shall be with 42 characters. Number 40. Number 40. Who is number 40 in this scenario? We have 40 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. And like this would be 40 plus 3. It would mean Xinyan. Guys, I don't think we can do this. What are these team members? I'm getting cucked by RNG. Also, hold on. I forgot. Like, I need to switch this. This is the current team members. We're getting cucked. The game just said, nah, Manny. We're gonna make you suffer on floor 10. This is the last floor you're doing RNGs. You ain't passing it. All right. Let's go over back here to the next poll, which is gonna be number 36, which means I'm scared again. So number 36 shall be. Let's count it. So we have over here, let's see, we have 1 character, 2 character, 3 character. Yeah, this is 36. So 1, 2, 3 are Razor. Oh my goodness. Why is it all the characters that I don't use? Like, this is literally the game telling me, yo, nah, chief. This is bullying. The game is outright bullying me. Alright, minus the next one, which would be number 3. Okay, now I have a semblance of hope. I have a semblance of hope. Who is it? It's Diluc. Steel Cuck. Okay. Still no healer, so my Xiao feels very, very scared. Like, I'm really horrified and scared for what it entails for Xiao. Alright, there's only 1 shot. Oops. This is the last one that we have over here. I accidentally clicked on the BRB screen. That's my bad. Let's go plus arrow combo. Nice, exactly. Best combo in the game, like hands down. Number 31, which will be, if we go over here, number 31, and the last team member of the party shall be. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, because we have Razor over here. 39 plus 5. Oh my goodness. This is a little bit rough. 1, 2, 3, again, 4, 5. 20. No, I'm counting wrong. 31. Where am I counting? I'm counting wrong. Hold on. Okay, let's go. Let's double back. My math was clearly bad there. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 3 so far. So 30. 31 plus 3. Mona again. Okay. No healers at all. I am scared for life. Let me... okay, so I'm going to take a screenshot of this team real quick. I'm going to post it in Paint so I can see where my characters are. I will exit the Abyss in the meantime. And let's start giving every character the artifacts that will help us survive. Starting with Xiao, which... we can give him a Staff of Homa. And make it more simple. Right, I have to go into here. Into, where is it? Viridescent Veneer. So, Sucrose, I need you to return these artifacts that you borrowed from Xiao, like a few days ago. Because, yeah, I wanted to try DPS Sucrose, and that is what happened. Right, so I need this. I need this. And I need an Anemo damage cup that I have no idea who has it. I'm just going to assume Venti has it and roll with it. That's party member number 1 already built. We have Kujosara, which I already have built. As a matter of fact, no, I need to give her the proper bow, right? So we're going to give her our elegy for the end that Fischl has. The next one is Goro. Goro, what do I give Goro? What do I even give Goro? Oh my goodness, I'm scared. I have a Feronious Warbow on him. I don't think that's the best option, but you know, it might be the one that has to work. Stringless wouldn't do anything. Compound Bow 100% is not the play here. I think I should go with the Windbloom Ode. Because I feel like that is the smartest choice. Not the best choice, but the smartest choice. Never mind, it has elemental mastery. Let's go back to the Favonius Warbow. Alright, moving on to the next character. Also, hold on. Goro's missing a couple artifacts, if you guys see over here. Actually, the best in slot? Okay, I see. Thank you very much for letting me know. I'm still scared by the implications of this, right? So, we're gonna go into... Oh, wait, but my Emblem of Severed Fates are all in... I put them all in Mona. Mona's also part of the team member, so... Okay, maybe we shouldn't go Emblem of Severed Fate. We're gonna go Husk, and we're gonna steal everything from Yunjin. We're gonna steal everything from Yunjin and hope that this works. So Yunjin also had this. We're just gonna make him the tank, the beefy tank, right? Okay. That's a bit of a problem. Yunjin, what else do you have? Hold on, Yunjin, what? Why aren't you on 4P's Husk? What do you have? Oh my goodness. Why do I have this? Okay. Confusion noises? That's his best set. No, I thought the best set for him because he doesn't really scale. Well, he scales with a Husk, but I don't think he actually does much with it. Alright. You know what? Maybe this. Yeah, the flower, we're gonna go into a Husk flower. I need to yet again find the Husk set. I'm gonna have to borrow this from Ito. I'm sorry, my friend. And hat. I don't know. I'll borrow it from Ito too. Screw it. We're just gonna hope for the best, right? Next character I have to build is. Oh no. Oh no. This is better. Oh my goodness. Am I about to defile my poor Yoimiya? Not like this game. Why must you force my hand? Give me set. My Yoimiya. This hurts my soul. Alright, yeah, that's the only things I had on Yoimiya, sadly. I never actually get good shimmy sets. So the second part of it, we're gonna add Gladiator's Finale. We're gonna steal this from the Traveler. We're gonna steal this from the Traveler. And we're gonna steal this from the Traveler. Well, we can steal this from Yaemiko. It will be hell to rearrange all of our artifacts later, but that is how we have to go. Speaking of this, Albedo, I'm sorry, I'm gonna steal all your artifacts. I promise I don't mean it like this, but like I have to steal these, right? That was a Husk set, right? Yeah, it was indeed a Husk set. Okay. Just making sure that I have everything in order. Apparently my Albedo does not have everything. Also, this is geo damage bonus. Albedo, get this back. I don't need this, Albedo. Albedo, get back here. Alright, where's my Albedo, first of all? Where's Albedo? There you go. There is Albedo. So I need to return this cup to him. I love how my brain was like, yes, and then like, no. Doesn't he support teammates based on his defense? Surprisingly, no. If we look at Goro's scaling, like if you look in here, right? Well, first of all, it's regular attacks don't scale, but it's a defense increase, but the skill damage is based on his stack, right? And then if you go over here, it's skill damage, again, only skill damage, and crystal collapse damage. It will do more damage. However, it is not going to give your characters more defense. So it is purely just a damage buff giving him defense. That is why I say that the Emblem of Severed Fate, in my opinion, feels like the best in slot for Goro. And why I want to build him that way, and I haven't had the chance, sadly. Maybe I can, actually. Maybe I can run him that way, and I can give this Husk thingy to another character. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give Xinyan the Husk set. We're gonna switch into Husk once I find it. Oh, not that one. We're gonna give all of Goro's artifacts to her, and we're gonna do a scuff. Yeah, we're gonna do a scuff set on Goro. So back to Goro now again. What do we give him though? Well, we said Fate, right? We can give him this from Toma, because he has a lot of defense. We can give him... Yeah, we're just giving him the Toma pieces for now. Oh, his burst is based on his defense, but his support talents are just... He's just talent scaling. Never paid much attention to Goro since I don't have many Geo characters. It's a mood, honestly. That's happened to me before as well, where I just don't really care, because I'm just like, you know what, I have him. By the way, this one hurt me. Guys, look at that HP. Look at that flat HP reaching over 1,000 flat HP. God, did it hurt. This was such a beautiful piece, and then this thing came up and ruined it. Upsetty. Alright. We have an animal damage bonus that we're kind of not going to use. We have a geo damage bonus, which I guess works because it has defense. This song is an absolute banger. I love it. We're going to steal this one, Toma. No, yeah, let's just use this hat. I don't see why not use this hat. Satch, it'd be like that. Alright, so next one is Razor. So where is my Razor? Where is the unseen Razor? There he is. We're gonna give him the Serpent Spine. By the way, guys, I've never actually played Razor, like ever. Like if you look at my friendship, it's a 0. I have never touched Razor in my life. Because he came in too late. I never got the ability to be a Razor main as a newbie, because that was never an option. So we gotta find the Pale Flame set that we have on our Eula, if we can find the Pale Flame. Pale Flame, there we go. So yoink, yoink, confirm, yoink, and yoink. And then I think, yeah, his physical damage cup was pretty good. Well, even I was a Razor main at one point. Yeah, see, the thing is, Razor was such a good character. The issue is I never got to experience that because I got Razor when I was AR 46. That is how late I got Razor. That I was just, you know what, I don't have a use for him. D-Look is looking pretty neat. Okay. And the last one is Mona that we already have built. So now we're reaching into the rough part of the challenge. First of all, let's claim these. How do we organize our team members? I'm scared of this half, especially. Okay, let's put Xiao on this other half, right? Because I'm scared for his life. I think Xiao would do better in this other one. I also don't have... Ooh, I'm scared. Do I have any cryo characters? I don't have any... Oh, I have Aloy. Okay. So we're going to do D-Look with a Xinyan in this half, so we can have double Pyro. We're going to have Xiao on this side. Right? Guess this can work. We have Xiao alongside Ujosara, I guess. Yeah, Goro, because I need more defense and I need to survive. And this is quote unquote the only way I can keep my Xiao away from life support. We have Kujosara over here. Okay, we need Aloy on this side. What else am I missing? I'm missing, okay, I have Goro, I have Xinyan, I need Razor. Just in case the Xiao plan goes haywire, let's put Razor on the team, right? So let's put them like this. Put Goro as a quote-unquote shield. We're gonna put in, I forgot who I just removed, Kujosara. We're gonna put the 2 generals in one team. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then Xiao is gonna be the last team member. And over here, we're gonna add Mona. This team does not look promising. I'll say this already. However, it's not like we have a choice. So, yeah, we're gonna go into battle with our level 50 Aloy. By the way, honestly fitting that we're getting a boss fight theme for this, because this is literally a boss fight and a half. Anyways, you guys are essentially live in 3 seconds, where you guys will be able to, again, sabotage me. We have on the channel point redeems stuff like waste your burst, you cannot use...
New banned word is damage.
That, exactly. So, I am no longer allowed to say the DMG word that, yeah, that. I need a shield. Oh god! I have no idea how I'm gonna survive or mitigate any of... Ow, oh my goodness. Am I literally going to be playing Xiao without a burst? That is going to reduce... Oh my goodness! I don't like this. I'm scared. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. What happens again if you say the banned word? If I was to say the banned word, I have to restart the chamber. So therefore, I get to suffer. Let's kill this guy first, because I think this guy is more annoying. But yeah, if I break any of the rules, I have to immediately restart the chamber that I'm currently at. So this will go for multiple things, right? So Well, oh, wait a minute. I am in danger. I don't have a... Oh my god. Is Xiao seriously the only thing I have to break the shield? Oh, no, 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 no. I am scared. Oh, Monka. Well, you don't say... so you shouldn't be that hard. Oh my goodness. Where did my health go? Why do I not have a healer? Okay, we're gonna restart. But yeah, thankfully I don't say that word a lot except for when I do. So especially, you know, that was a nice bait, by the way. That was a very nice bait. I'm not gonna deny that. That almost got me. That almost got me. All right, so I have to deal first of all with Ow with the. Why is this up? This feels so wrong. Yeah. Yeah. I thankfully don't say these words too much. But like when I do, I mess up very. Almost got him. Yeah, you did almost got me. That would have been very nice. Don't worry for this isn't even gonna be like can I 9 stars this chamber. It's gonna be can I survive this chamber. I'm literally doing a raid boss. This is how it feels. I feel like I'm doing a raid boss with giga under-leveled characters. Alright, apply this. Hope for the best. Dash. Okay, that worked. I need to kill this one. This one needs to die before everything goes to hell. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna burst. No! Get me over there. Get me out of this. Get me out of the rain. I need to... Oh my god. This is the worst possible team I could have gotten. I've already lost so much health and I have no way to recover this health. I need to play the best Genshin Impact of my entire life. Oh my goodness, nah, I need to put Aloy in this team. I need to put Aloy on this team. I don't know if I can break that shield. That shield's gonna be too annoying. Ooh. Alright, so I'm gonna abandon challenge for now. And let's try this again. Try this again with a different setup because we figured out that is too annoying and we gotta protect Xiao better. So we're gonna put Inyan on this team of all characters, yes. What else do I have on the team? Mona. We're gonna put Mona in here as well. Last but not least, we should probably put in... Well, we're gonna put Goro on the second team, right? Yes. And we're gonna put Aloy in this team as the last member. So we're gonna put Kujosara in here alongside Aloy. Wherever Aloy is. And what's the last character I need? Razor. Razor. I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna put Aloy here, and I'm gonna put Razor in here. I see Razor being like a nice backup damage, but I need D-Look to be the main damage, if that makes sense. Also, be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. So, one momento, por favor. I'm gonna switch scenes real quick. I can find it. Where did I put my be right back screen? Over there. Hold on, before I leave. Thank you very much, Asantas. I don't like. I see the X there, and it kind of messes my brain. But thank you very much for the follow. We do appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. And if I may ask, who is your favorite Genshin character? I will read it when I return. So yeah, be right back. I really need to use the restroom. Yo. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We do appreciate it. I'm just gonna. I want the little image to show up over there first. All right. Be right back now. This time properly.
New band word is good night.
I feel like you're about to say, have a lovely sleep, you piece of shit. That is a very smart way and a very, very cheeky way to try to make me say good night. I said it. Let's go. We're here. We're gonna do it with him. He's gonna be the one calling it. And you know what? You said a single? Sure, let's do a single before anything, right? Look at this. It's just this easy. This single pull we got right. Oh shit! You called it! Let's go! Make sure that single that wins someone will save. It just that easy.
I think I actually escaped. Oh, Albedo, please no, don't turn around. Ah. I am one with the wall, and the wall's one with me. I am one with the wall, and the wall's one with me.
No, he quit! He rage quitted!
New band word is guys.
You people.
Using basic attacks is bad.
Where? There you go. Get over here. I can't plunge. Alright, hold on, let's...
Using skills is bad.
There was 1 second left, and I pressed the attack.
Someone to tell you
If
was
you
a
expect
textiles business.
children
I'm sure she
to
must know
read
lots
and
of people
understand
interested in
Braille,
housekeeping.
go find a whaler, go find a raritan, return, put them in the right spot, after supposedly reading Braille, and then open the door. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's how knowledge works. I'm pretty sure that's not how my knowledge works. To be fair, I was a dumb child because I believed the ente thing. But you know, I don't know how to feel about that one. Apologies, I really need to go. And I also got a Red Bull, so hey, a little bit more energy, because why not? Alright, we suffered. This team looks like absolute horde garbage, but like I have no other choice. At the end of the day, I'm gonna hope that the only thing that kills my Xiao is gonna be my Xiao himself. There's no other way to put it. We're just gonna hope for the best. Alright, I'm just waiting like a couple seconds. I'm not sure if like Xinyan's ability works from here, but maybe it does. And again, because I haven't said the word, this one right here. If I say it, I have to restart. At least the first time I say it, I have to restart. So let's hope that we can delete enemies really quick. I'm scared. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm gonna hope this level of safety just... I'm gonna assume that Xinyan just gave me like a huge amount of safety. And hope for the best. Also, without having now Aloy, we can somewhat freeze enemies and make things a bit easier on ourselves. Also, what do I have on her? What did I give my Xinyan? I wasn't looking the word my word was. It's a word that goes after one of the versions of crit, right? The one that's not crit rate. The word for this, like in my brain, you know, because my brain has to focus on both replying and doing the damages.
Delved into destiny.
Anyways, because my brain has to focus on doing damage and attacking, and like I'm reading chat. Yeah, sometimes I have no idea how to think. But yeah, apparently I do have Archaic Petra, which is you know, not the best choice. If we aren't able to pull through, I might have to, you know, again restart and switch the weapon to maybe the white line. Just for my own safety. Also, my shield popped giga quick. Go, Xinyan. Yo, you need to keep us safe. That is your mission in this. And this is your mission, Xinyan. Make sure we don't die. It feels so wrong to not be able to burst with Xiao. Like this hurts my soul in like a way deeper version that I thought it would. What like Xinyan mod check? Yeah, because it'll give me the ability to gain more defense. Oh my goodness. Just DPS Xinyan, essentially. That's what I'm kind of doing at this point. Get me out of here. I said get me out of here! I can't escape the whirlwind! Alright, that is the one, that is the annoying guy. It's him, officer. He's the one that hurt me. Get him. Get him. There we go. Get me out of here too. Oh wait, he's out of shield. He's out of shield. Make the most out of it. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try. Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Oh my lordy lord lord. Alright, you need to stop healing him. You really are very annoying, little one. Oh my goodness. All of these guys are so annoying, especially because I cannot one-tap them. Oh my goodness.
This is a new one. Ever seen one of these?
There you go, bonk. I do have to say, I'm surprised that I'm surprised by the number that my my Aloy is doing, given the fact that she's level 50. Her damages are a lot higher than I anticipated, which I can't really say that I'm complaining, given the fact that this is keeping me alive. Oh my god! Just throw that. I'm not sure when does my attack become cryo? I'm trying and hoping for the best, but I don't see it becoming cryo. Oh no 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 no! Okay, so we have life support Aloy from now on. Oh, there we go. This is dead. This is dead. It only took 3 minutes, but this is dead. He cannot hurt me any longer. He's gone. Hold on. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Marco. It really means a lot to me. Thank you very much for being here. I'm about to go to sleep, but I want to say hi. Good luck at the abyss. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. I will definitely. The luck is 100% needed, given the Pepega party members that we were given by the random number generator. And yeah, thank you very much. We have reached the goal. Thank you very much, everyone. It really means a lot to me. Yeah, hope you're having a wonderful time zone, whether it's morning, night, etc., etc. I'm not even sure how I killed an enemy over there, but I'm just glad that that enemy can no longer hurt me. Oh my goodness! Oh lordy lord. Also, I absolutely love those, that emote. That Lanky's emote is great. Okay, now this lineup, makes sense. This lineup is a lot better, yes. The other lineup just is protect the Xiao, and again, there's no healer on that lineup, so it's just rough. Go reach people yeah, Peppa-D's. I don't know why I read that as people-D's, but technically speaking, they are people, so it technically makes sense. Oh my goodness! Oh, the overload will carry me. We're just gonna hope for the best with the overload for safety. Go Racer. I need to play the best Genshin Impact of my entire career. Okay, we passed the first chamber. After like, what? 20 minutes? 30 minutes? We finally passed the first chamber of Lord 10. Jesus. That is horrifying. Alright, let's see. What do we have here that is like good? We have crit rate. Pretty good. Max HP, which I'm kind of is it bad that I'm kind of tempted on taking that that max HP, because I feel like that is a horrible idea. We're going for crit rate. You know, they cannot hurt me if they're dead. That is my logic. They legally cannot hurt me if they're dead. Speaking of which, I'm scared, and yeah, we're just gonna go for Shao Burst. This is the one time that we're just gonna try to delete them all as fast as possible, and yeah, hope that. Oh my goodness. All right, we got rid of most of the threatening enemies, right? So hopefully, oh my goodness, I have Mona. Why am I not using her burst? This is fine. Oh my goodness, my Xiao is so low. Protect the Xiao, please. Uh-oh, my Mona is also giga low. Alright, that one's dead. How do I do this? Scared. Damage. Kill the agent. The agent cannot kill us if he's dead. Speaking of which, the agent also can no longer hurt us if he's dead, but like, he wants to become invisible. And therefore, I'm horrified for my life. Okay, that kind of worked out. But somehow worked out in the end. Uh-oh. This is a cryo one. This is a cryo one. This might just be a good choice. Oh my god! Stop hitting me! Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Ah! Why? Why did this game have to forsake me? Go Shinyan. To fire! That's not enough fire! That was literally not enough fire! We needed a little bit more. I wish this would like send fire waves. So I can kill the shield. Okay, let me just like run away for a little second. Come on. I don't want to die. Please. I don't have a healer. Let me be! Yes! You shouldn't have stopped attacking. Alright. We survived it. We have, I think, enough health for...
You cannot get a new shield.
Thankfully I survived that already, but oh my goodness, that's gonna be so rough when I have to do the next half. Oh, I'm so scared now that I think about it. I didn't think about the implications of that. My brain was like, aha, if I use the shield, I'm never gonna suffer. Proceeds to get the shield banned for 15 seconds. Oh dear lord, am I horrified for the future of this run. Josh, you may have just cracked the code that I didn't want anyone to crack. And for that, I respect you. Because not even I realized that would be danger for me. I realized that is danger. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. We don't have a hydro, and neither do we have a, what is this? A cryo. So we're just here hoping for the best regarding damage. Oh my goodness. Oh, my racer's almost dead. Sheesh, I'm scared. I never thought I'd be so scared. At this moment right here. I just gotta hope that my Diluc does damage. Like there's no other way around it. Because if I want to restart the other chamber, like hell no, there's no way I'm going back into that hell. The less times I have to do the Xiao team, the happier I will be. No Hydra, the Pyro gonna be batch? Yes. But now the problem is no cryo. I don't think I have, I need to have the capability. Oh my god! Yeah, I can only essentially use Diluc for this. He's doing damage, thankfully, but holy shit, is this bad. The issue is also no cryo for the enemy. How you guys doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're all having a wonderful time. I am suffering in the abyss because I'm doing the, what is this thing called? Where you random RNG your team? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Welcome in. Let's see. Let me just welcome in everybody properly. First of all, let's give a shout out. And, before I forget about anything, welcome Hikari, welcome Arnhem, welcome Jahan, Joshua, Aman.
Oh,
We have Hihi, TJ, Penny with the south. Thank you very much. Really means a lot of me. Really appreciate it. A bit suffering. Indeed, it is a bit suffering. Again, it is like a bit suffering, but like worse now because I'm for the first two. So floor 9 and floor 10, I have to do whatchamacallit, a random team. It's horrifying. I'm killing exactly, and it's just killing Kazuha in that clip, which is a perfect show of respect that we have over there. Instantly restore. Okay, so this is how bad the things are going, right? I'm very much tempted to pick up that restore your party members' HP. Because we didn't pull a healer for our party members, right? Also, I forgot to introduce myself, and also over here. Let me just do welcome, which is the message in case I forget anything. But yeah, my name is Mankan Sua, also known as Manny. I'm a Genshin streamer, a very scoffed Genshin streamer that likes to do these challenges to make myself suffer in the worst possible ways. If you guys go and look over to the channel point redeems, you guys can see that you guys can ban my burst, you guys can ban my skills, you guys can ban my regular attacks, you guys can force me to use my skills, or what already happened, you guys can ban a word, and if I say that word or I break any of the rules, I have to restart the chamber. Right now, the current word is damage. So if I say damage in the middle of a chamber, restart time. Now the question is, am I greedy enough to go for damage, or should I go for the safety of the instantly restores health? Not sure how I feel about this, so I'm just gonna try to do the damage first. This is the team members. We pulled Aloy. Of all characters I could have pulled, it is my level 50 Aloy that had to be in this team. And let me tell you guys, it's not fun. It's not fun to not have characters. Alright, just gotta hope for the best essentially. Also, Shingen is literally the only thing keeping my my Xiao alive. Because he's the only he's the beacon of all the team, right? Which is why after I like break this guy's shield, Xiao's gonna be the noble sacrifice that is just gonna be there in case I need to tank like a big hit, and none of my party members can tank it. Aloy trash. Listen, I literally did not have any other choice. My Aloy has 97 health. He has 2 HP in a dream essentially. I'm so horrified. I shouldn't have dashed like that. I just wanted to do it because, you know, damage. I think that does damage, so I'm not entirely sure. All I know is that Mona's essential. No, wait, no, Mona's not essential. This is the Electro one. It's just you. Which side am I on? It remains. Stop being a hater. It's fine. It just happens. Everybody has like their own opinion. I'm just, you know, in the wrong one because I'm suffering. See, this is where I get punished for not appreciating Aloy when I had the chance, right? Because let's say I had a built Aloy right now. First of all, I wouldn't have gotten Aloy because the number would be different. I wouldn't have gotten like the very last character in my team selection. But also, I would be doing damage. Bro, build your Aloy. What do you mean? I'm the only one Aloy main? It'd be like that. I literally have to like double pay attention, and it's horrifying. Xinyan outright making the team survive. Oh my god! If it wasn't for Xinyan, there was no way I would have done that. Alright, literally have never met another Aloy main. Yeah, there's Aloy mains are rare. Like, Aloy mains are either a rare breed or they don't exist. They are just a myth. And yeah, that's all I can say about that. We do not have a cryo character for this guy, which means I'm horrified. And, well, Racer's just here to, well, look pretty and tank a hit at some point. Like, if I don't want my D-Look to take a hit, I have to use Racer and, like, you know, use him as, how do you say, a sacrifice for the safety of my D-Luke. Also, this guy should probably die because this guy keeps healing him, and I'm scared. She can do like 100k damage. I'm solving. I'm a myth, just a dream. Exactly. It'd be like that.
Using basic attacks is banned.
Oh god. Oh goodness. This is certainly not helping. Oh my god. This is how you're gonna be in 2 months? Oh god. Wait, you know what? I missed. No, I'm just kidding. No. I did use a basic attack. I wanted to, me in my brain, I wanted to be like, you know what? I didn't hit, so technically that doesn't count. No, it does count. I did use a basic attack there, therefore I'm not gonna cheat on anybody. Kageyama Tobio, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Alright. Once again, we're gonna hope for the best and suffer. You know, in Aloy, we believe. Aloy is literally what carries this other half. Oh, that and Xinyan, surprisingly. Because if it wasn't for them, I would literally be unable to do this. Especially because, like, you know, Aloy is the one that's here breaking this guy's shield. Oh my goodness. Deletes the other. Where's the other healer? Oh, there's the other Summit Troll. Don't die like this. You have so much to live for. You need to live for the next patch. Maybe then. Oh my god, no.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm gonna try. I'm still gonna try without the Aloy, but I don't see this being promising because I don't think I have like a reliable way to do damage to him. But yeah, Xiao, I need you to survive because next patch you're important to the story, and therefore you must appear there. You can die afterwards, but I need you alive for the next part of the story, man. Otherwise, the story wouldn't make sense without you. I don't know why you're putting yourself through this, but it's good. Thank you very much for being here, Sakura _ means blood. And why am I putting myself through here? I have no idea. Like, you know, I'm also confused as to why I'm doing this. All I know is that, yeah, it just happens. Staff of Homa, right a bit, yeah. Like, you know, I need the Staff of Homa for my own for more damage and also my Xiao survivability. Usually I would be running the deathmatch, but you know, let's put it like this: I don't have the ability to use what is this? Like I don't have like I didn't draft a Hutao, so therefore the Homa went to Xiao. Alright, using skills is banned. I'm gonna time it from now plus an extra 3 seconds. So no skills means me cannot say that word. I didn't finish saying the letter technically. Now I can use skills. I love that. I love how I immediately just went like, I can, you know what? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Sometimes my genius, it scares me. Me cannot I. Exactly. It's just not I. Me. I was just trying to cop out. By the way, I already lost the word I, so I can stay it now if I wanted to. Josh just wants to see the world burn. Indeed, Josh just wants to see the world burn, and you know what? I respect that. Like, this is for people to also get creative and have fun. So therefore, it should be like that. No, this is just me getting whatchamacallit, a little bit level-headed, right? In the sense of, you know what? This shows me that I'm not a whale. Because this shows myself that I am not a whale. Because if I was a whale, I wouldn't have trouble with you guys messing me gameplay. No, wait. I tried to big brain myself and I said the word on accident. I'm like, my brain is like, don't say me, don't say me, don't say me. And then suddenly it was like, don't say my, and it's like me gameplay. Wait a minute. I played myself. You're humbling yourself, indeed. Like that. This is literally what this challenge is. It's just making sure that my inflated ego gets a check. Oof, oh no, yeah, it'd be like that. No.
Bursts is bad.
Well, I'm in the middle of the burst. I'm not really using it, so haha, joke's on you. I'm scared though. Everybody has no health, and you. What is this? All right. Burst are allowed now. I can actually do this. You try.
Basic attacks is bad.
Oh god. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna iframe this. How many seconds do I have left? 9 seconds. I'm just gonna run away. I just need to run away while I wait for my auto attacks. Otherwise I cannot do anything. There we go. At the end of the day, literally, it's between Aloy basic attacks and, well, Xinyan and Mona basic attacks to save the day. I need a shield. Somebody, please. Save me. Why is my Xiao still alive? I probably should have taken him out. Oh my goodness. My shield. You know what? We're trying. I know this is not really going to do that much damage, but it's better than nothing. Xiao's gone. Xiao's deceased. No. That is a shiny Ponyta that I ran away as a child. I ran away from 2 shiny Ponytas when I was a child. And that is literally just a reminder that, you know, I could have had a shiny Ponyta. Shh. Oh my goodness.
Using basic attacks is bad.
Oh my goodness, no! I don't have basic attacks now. Okay, we're scared. We are horrified. All I can do is this. That did not kill. Come on, walk over here. Take 2 steps forward. My guy takes 2 steps forward. Like, those was like, not even Aloy can do anything yet. I'm playing dodge or die now. Come on, so close. Oh my goodness. There we go. It only took forever, but we did it. Tyler, thank you very much for the bits. Really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Alright. Drink of Red Bull, not like alcohol, but like of Red Bulls to keep up the crackhead energy, and also because this is horrifying and suffering, and I love it. Alright. We're back at it again. We're back to where we always end up suffering because something just so heavily wrong, or I say something I shouldn't say.
Forceful swap.
May you prosper. Okay. You only need to put the number. It'll force me if you just put like the number. So you wouldn't say like 2 to 4, but rather Spanish. Un minuto. Okay. So lo que deberías hacer es solamente poner el número es el número 4. Y el sistema va a hacer de que cambie yo de frente al personaje que está en esa tecla. Así que no tienes que poner del 2 al 4, solamente 4 y cambia inmediatamente ahí. Mi cerebro está... ¿cómo se dice? Está teniendo una reacción de electro con Pyro porque está sobrecargado con todo lo que está pasando en este segundo. ¡Me voy a morir! Todavía faltan creo que 20 segundos. Y estoy en peligro. Solo sé que estoy en peligro. Mucho, mucho peligro. Tengo miedo. O sea, mientras que estoy en español puedo hacer... que es lo mejor que me encanta. Puedo esto, no, bueno, sí, rolear, ¿no? Hacer de mis R's. R con R, reventó. Okay, timer's gone. Timer's gone. I was not gonna make the 3 stars, given the team. But, yeah, at least we made it here. That's what matters. We've reached so far with this team that the goal right now is really making it to the 2 stars. I'll do this part in my own time.
Swap.
Okay? I'm scared. But yeah, and you don't have to. It is only one number that you have to put. You don't have to put like the 2 numbers. So let's say you want to switch my character to D-Luke. You just have to press the redeem and then number 1. So just as an example, like what you would have to type is just 1. This switches to D-Luke like that. Only only one number. You don't have to type in both again. Yeah, exactly. Just wanted to clarify that one. All right. There's no way I'm doing that, with that team. But now we're no longer doing the RNG teams, because otherwise we would be here forever. I'm gonna rebuild real quick my party members, so I have you know, properly built characters for floors 11 and 12 that are actually hard, or like very hard. Oh, okay. Hey, okay, no, that is just my bot. That is solely my bot speaking. Right, so I need to go over here. Mayo and Mia got defiled and lost their artifacts. So I have to go find them real quick. Which one of them was this one? And I believe the other one was that one. There we go. All right, we fixed our Yo and Mia. What else do I need to fix? What else did I need to fix? I need to fix my Yula, because Razor stole her artifacts. I believe you will pull through. I have pulled through, but I've also suffered, which means it's a 50-50. Especially floor 12. Floor 12 is so insane. Like, I'll admit that I haven't, some days I haven't been able to do it. Fix Aloy, remove all the artifacts. Bruh. The worst was I kind of have to do that. Because over here, I need to pick up from Aloy. Where is she? I put her on like this gladiator set because I needed this. I needed this for survival. So I need that back. Thank you very much, Aloy. And I need that back, Aloy. Thank you very much. Aloy supremacy. What do you mean? Fix your Aloy. Best materials. I recommend 2 Bloodstain, 2 Gladiator. Wait, why Bloodstain? Wouldn't Bloodstain do physical damage? And she does yeah, I would go for Blizzard Strain personally because I feel like I would run her with Shanha and then like something like a Sucrose or a Venti, personally. And then like a Kokomi, so I do like Freeze. And do you want to guess Hikari Goro's build? Oh my god. I would love to hear it as well. Who else was defiled in this? Alright, my Raiden Shogun. I need to refix my Raiden Shogun real quick. Where is it? Emblem of Severed Fate, Emblem of Severed Fate. There we go. There's the Emblem of Severed Fate. Please, Mona, I need you to return all these thingies real quick. For my Raiden needs them in order to survive. Yoink. And are you on the right cup? You are indeed on the right cup. Both did I defile along the way. Mystical Goro Supremacy Hikari, you are indeed something else. I am baffled by this, but you know what? To each their own. If it works, then pop off. Queen or king, whatever anybody decides to do. Yeah, just pop off. Alright, let's see. What else do we have? Did I steal any artifacts from Yayamiko? I feel like I did. I definitely did. There's something here is not where it should be. I believe. Who stole my artifact? Who stole my gladiator piece artifact here? I think this has to have been stolen by someone. So hold on. Who was it? I'm gonna assume it was one of my gladiators. Where are my gladiators? There are my gladiators. clearly wasn't Aloy, so never mind. I do not know where this went. But I'm just gonna steal this because I don't. Well, I'm gonna use Jean, but I don't think I'll use Jean that like in that regard. I play hipster input only. I am the queen, and I take no criticism judgment. That's good. That's honestly the best way to go around it. Right, my Ito got defiled. Inyan, where are you? I need those artifacts back. Just in case I end up choosing to go with Ito. I don't think I would. Oh my goodness, hold on. This is what I need. Yoinky this. Actually, no, not that one. I need to yoink this. And I gotta yoink this. The queen. Oh, never mind. I read that already. Just making sure. Go to. No. Yeah, I think you got changed, right? I don't know. He didn't get changed. Making sure. I think she didn't switch. You didn't switch. You didn't switch. You didn't switch. You didn't switch. I think we're ready to take on the Abyss again. Oh no, I know who has it. Why do you have this? Okay. Just let me make sure. I think I gave the Yayamiko artifacts to this lad. Right? Hold on. Traveler. Where's my Traveler? He had gladiators. So Traveler, you had this, which I believe is mine. No, this is my Thunder Fury, so no. Okay, no, I'm good. Okay. So, the new challenge begins. That hurts. Anyways, animal damage bonus, meaning we're gonna use one of our animal lad and hope for the best. I didn't fix everybody. I did not fix everybody. I did not fix everybody. I just got reminded of this. My official. You need the stringless back. And then my Venti. You need your Elegy for the end back. Now everything is ready. Oop, I didn't realize the Pokemon game was a thing that we could interact with. Yes, you can interact with it. It'll just, you just type in exclamation mark Pokecatch and you can get a Pokemon for yourself. Alright, now that we finally finished building everything back up.
Forceful swap.
Well, I'm not really in the game yet, but thank you very much for the forceful swap. Let's see, what am I doing here? Let's just think over here. Okay, so we're gonna go on this team with Hongyun into our Gene, because animal damage bonus is being increased. Into wait a minute, I need them here. So you, and you. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anybody. Pokestar. Oh, I'm a trainer now. Indeed, you are indeed a trainer, and the best trainer that no one ever was. Cash and Pure Rule Test. I forget the lyrics in English because I didn't really listen to it much growing up. Because I always listened to it in dubbed because that's how my small Spanish brain had to listen to it. Sad, but that is the truth. Okay, I'm scared. That's all I can say. Let's go for a team of you, and where are you, Yamiko? There we go. I love this team. This team should do nicely. I hope. That is mainly the issue. All right, starting off with crit rates and crit damages, which is massive. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the play. And yeah, now as of this moment, you guys are gonna be live. Again, you're gonna be able to swap my characters, do damage, etc., etc. I wish you the best of luck. I know I will need it on my end. Let's go. I'm scared. Thankfully, I can actually escape from the whirlwind because of Yayamiko's abilities. That makes me happy. I'm the best and no one ever was, and I released Aloy when no one ever thought, yeah. Literally. You are the best, but you're also probably a little bit insane in like the right kind of way. Not in any bad kind of way. Alright, Xingqiu, wait. I'm not sure. I was hoping that Xingqiu. Wait a minute, why did I burst? I cannot use basic attacks. Time to switch. I'm scared. I can use you. So this is fine. You will do well. I hope for the best. This is just me being hopeful. Oh, I still cannot use them. Now I can use them. I have to keep an eye on the timer so I know like when I can like reburst or when I can't. If I break the timer, then yeah, no, that is sadly will not work. Also, these guys actually dealt so much damage to my monolith. Took like over half the thing that I should be taking. Because I like no the at 20 quote unquote. Oh no, I'm saying in a bad way. Fair enough, fair enough. Whatever you choose to believe, whatever what we call it. Whatever helps you sleep at night, however you want to put it. I like to believe that no, so long as you're having fun, you're doing the right thing. I am scared of life and death itself. Ooh, okay, that's a message from bot. I just need to I need to remember to shoot the ground. If I shoot the ground, I don't think I can never miss. Because Ganyu has the radius of damage of a rocket launcher. Okay, I think that is broken actually. Because yeah, that didn't. Well, to be fair, I was in the middle of an animation. That's probably why. Also, let me restart because I didn't get the 3 stars. We're gonna try again. Go on, you go. Yeah, we got hope. Alright, use this. Go delete them. I just need to make sure. What is the thing that has been killing my guys? Also, seriously, the music decides to stop like right now. I just got the usual like, hey, are you still watching? It's like, bro, YouTube, I am not watching, I'm listening. Like I have a playlist literally called music for a reason. What the hell? Also, while we have the opportunity here, I'm gonna pause just to restart the music because I want my music. Here we go. Back in. Go.
Using skills is banned.
Oh god. I'm scared. I don't think I can do anything given the fact that I don't have yeah, I just have to hope for the best with my burst. 5 more seconds before skills are back. I'm bad at using SO man bans. No, this is fine, honestly. This is still being very bothersome. So you're good. You're doing a good job.
Using basic attacks is banned.
Like regardless, look at it like this, right? At every single point, me not being able to do a certain action is gonna be detrimental. Like for example, I could be killing this guy right now, but I can't because yeah, all my skills are on cooldown. We rock out. We didn't rock out. You guys are doing wonderful. Trust me. Don't worry about that. You guys can just keep using the regimes and keep popping off because it's honestly hella fun. And I'm going to use that. I'm going to use this. Go. Where are you? I love that. I swear, Chungy every single time surprises me. Because every time I think his burst has less range than what I assume. Like literally, Chungyun suddenly will hit like an enemy from like super close, but other days he'll just decide to hit an enemy from like 7 miles away. Like he'll start hitting someone and it'll be like in another zip code. Like yeah, like it'll be in like another postal area. There's nothing to be here. He's just gonna hit someone in another state, literally at that point. Also, oh my goodness. Am I seriously? Oh my god, don't shoot it! Stop it! Stop attacking my monolith. It's literally at 60 HP. If anything hits it, I'm dead. Hydrate, I will hydrate the moment that I die. Or like, you know, I'm forced to restart. I think I'm not gonna make it. If anything breathes on it wrong, okay, there we go, they did. Alright, let me just drink some water rather than like energy drink. Oh, absolutely wonderful. Also, I think this is an eye-opener in the fact that I may need another character here instead. So I'm gonna do a tactical retreat. Okay. We need to group up the enemies in the first half. Otherwise, we're not gonna do it.
Word is yes.
Very well. Very well. That is a good choice. Okay, so let's just real quick go into our Raiden Shogun. Benny boy, where's Benny? Where's Benny boy? Benny boy. Sucrose, and hold on, Singshou. I forgot Singshou. So there you go, like this. We're gonna let her be the damage. Hello, I got the most random streak of good luck last night. I would love to talk to you about it. Sure, by all means, go ahead. I'm gonna be keeping both track of chat and everything, but yeah. As soon as I typed an ad popped up. Oh no, the streak is lost. There we go. Okay. No, by all means, you can go ahead and like talk about it. I may not pay like full attention to it because I'm like doing the biz and chat and everything like that because we're doing the challenge run. But I'm more than happy to listen, and I would love to know how your day has been wonderful. Yeah, I'll be trying to keep track of everything as best as I can. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me just increase my chat size so I can actually read better. By putting this over here, do a little bit over here. Yeah, there we go, like that. Like this, I can read better and keep track, so I don't lose chats in the midway. All right, we're hoping for the best, and we start again. You guys are live in. Hold on, yeah, 3, 2, 1. Got it. I was wasting pity. I was at 60. Pulled a 2G, 2 Ayakas. Sheesh. And a G and another Ayaka with 30 pulls. That's honestly awesome. Congratulations. I'm so happy that you got such godly pulls, Lunar Space. We love to see when people get Giga Lucky. Because, yeah, no, we're here to support and help. First, and like hype up when people get like those blessed RNG moments. Go destroy the Hilichurl. I literally just used that to kill one Hilichurl, but this is fine. But that's some awesome and incredible gacha lock. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, see, like look at that. We rather than like going to the next half with like what 75 health, now we're going with like 90. We got this. I'm so upset that I have to give up the shield packages, but it makes perfect sense given the fact that I don't want to die. Or better said, I don't want the monolith to die in this case. Shoot them! Shoot them all! I'm guessing the other guys died because I did not see them. What is this song? Hold on. The song seems too calm. I don't even recognize what the song is. I don't think this song is part of my playlist. What is this? Hold on. Hold on a moment. What is this? There you go. It was just switching songs, that's why. I was trying to lose my 50-50 for a guaranteed Yelan and Ito, but I won 50-50 twice. And super freaking early, then guaranteed, and still won Ayaka fast. Now I have to build an unbuilt C2 Ayaka I have to build. That's honestly wonderful. Ayaka is so massive. And at least she's cryo character, so I have to build her. I need a cryo character for Spiral Abyss or something. Oh yeah, literally. If you have Ayaka and you pair her up with, say, Shanha or Chongyun, heck, even like Diona with double animal, it's massive. She does so much damage, it's insane. If you have like a really nice support character like Mona, even better, because then you can like enable the Giga Freeze comp, which is personally one of my favorite comps. And yeah, I'm so happy to hear that you got the godly pulls. That is the best news I could have heard, and I'm very, very happy for you. Elemental Mastery, I will 100% take that, given that we have a animal boosted level. Go, go Singshou, I need the most damage from you. Right, so right now my team is Kazuha, Venti, Kokomi, and then I have Shred. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's literally such a beautiful team for Ayaka that you're gonna absolutely destroy so many enemies. It's not like it's horrifying how many enemies you can kill with that team. Oh my goodness, where are you? There you are. Die, slime, you don't belong in this world. Where are you? Okay, there. Don't know how to feel about these sniper guys, but I think these guys take priority. Given that like I don't have a Singshou effect. Open up 24/7. Absolutely, she's levels 40 and hitting 110k damage. Sheesh. That's honestly wonderful. That is a lot of damage, and it's horrifying, but horrifying in the good way, right? I'm so happy for you, and yeah. Congratulations yet again on your C2 Ayaka. We'd love to hear about those. If you want to get more Pokeballs, you have to do exclamation mark Pokeshop and then type in Pokeball, I believe. Dun, 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 dun. All right, there you go. Cryo. I have the ability of cryo, sir. You cannot do this. Yeah, the item would be Pokeball in this case, and the quantity as many as you want. I would say, like, I don't know. I always type in 5. And it's also a very, very good amount, honestly. Die mages, you don't belong in this world. Be gone from my game. Ooh, this is beautiful. I love the fact that these guys are the Electro-Fatuis. This brings me calm and tranquility to extents that I didn't think were unimaginable. Wait, no, imaginable or no? To unimaginable extent. Therefore, yeah, it will be that I would not think they are imaginable. There we go. I can speak English sometimes. Quote sometimes. Alright. On to the last bit of the chamber. Where we're suffering still. I'm drinking a little bit of Red Bull. All this talking does get me giga thirsty. Wonderful. These are the Electro Puppies, right? Yeah, there we have Electro Puppies. Therefore, write in, delete them, make them regret they ever were created in this game. Make them be sorry that they existed in the presence of the Raiden Shogun, or whatever the hell that was, like... What was that thing from the Itadori Festival? The statue of Her Excellency, in this case, the puppet of Her Excellency, God of Thunder, or Shoujo, blah 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 blah. I don't remember. I'm blanking out and I'm just spewing random bullshit in here. Don't worry about it, guys. I may be insane, that is all I can say. Where is this guy? He's the biggest threat. There are 2 assassins? There are 3 of them? I actually was not paying attention. I'm just assuming there were 3 of them now. Oh, there's indeed 3 of them. Sucrose, run! Save yourself. No, she died! Uh-oh. We're in danger. Sucrose, go! Alright. Show, you got this. We have Bennett. Go faster, faster! And you're gone. Let's go for a month. Kinole, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? Hope everything's been doing wonderfully. Thank you very much for being here. Let me give you a shout out real quick. And also, because these are usually, whatchamacallit, music, singing clips, I'm gonna mute real quick my music. And this also gives me like a nice breather to relax after the whole chaos that I've been going through. Yeah, so this is very soon. This is the kind of relaxation that I needed for chaos at least. Yeah, thank you very much for being here. How are you doing today, Kinole? There you go. That was absolutely lovely. Okay, so let me just make sure that I'm putting my chat back to where I can see the timer and also see Banward like that. Perfect. And let's go back.
Evil be erased.
Doing well, thanks for shouting. I'm happy to hear that. Honestly, wonderful. Oh, and back to the chaos. We had a moment of peace and tranquility listening to such a beautiful voice, and now we're back to hearing me scream like a madman as I try to 36 star. Well, not really 36 star anymore. 35 star the Abyss. 'Cause I'm not gonna do the randomized Abyss on floor 10 in this immediate moment, given how much I suffered running a team with Xiao and no healer. That was painful. It was fun, but painful. Hey, don't worry. You have missed certain parts of the stream that were horrifying but fun. All right, last section. I actually didn't even wait. What is the blessing of the moon of this set? Let me read it. Wow. I can tell that this is being a lot of whatchamacallit, not really stress, but like focus on me, given how I can feel my back. I can feel like whatchamacallit, you know how like you can crack your knuckles and then you can also do that with like your back and stuff like that? I'm feeling one of those, but I want to get out from my back. What's the blessing of the moon? After a character's normal attack hits an opponent, this opponent will be afflicted with a mark of ending. After 10 seconds, this mark will be removed, dealing true damage to this opponent when a character in normal attacks hits a mark of ending. Okay, I see. So I'm technically running the proper team. Alright, off we go to the last section. Which means the annoying section. Okay, so team members from party number 2 has to be Chongyun, you, and you. Because I definitely need a shield, right? Like there's no other way to go around. As a matter of fact, maybe we should use Jean just for the sake of Jean helps us better, I think, than Bennett. Yeah, that's just like my in the stream would play the abyss in hard mode and me suffers because I'm dumb. I willingly chose this. Anyways, what is the last boss over here? The Flame Lector, meaning I technically I have Kokomi. No, I have Kokomi. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We are Gucci. We are Gucci. So we're gonna run you. We're gonna run Kokomi. We're gonna run Aidahara Kasuha and Yaemiko. This seems like the appropriate set. I love how I forgot completely that in that little section of my stream elements message, I just have the I will suffer and cry. Someone send help, please. That is an accurate representation of what's going on right now. Anyways, then jellyfish, Asuka, please group them up, and we gotta delete them as quickly as possible before chaos ensues. Like always. Let's face it. When is there a moment where I don't feel like I'm going insane? Is there another one of these guys? I don't know why for a second. I see the, whatchamacallit? This weird thing in the center, the buffer, the thing that buffs enemies. And I thought for a second I was protecting the monolith. And let me tell you, I was very confused. I was like, why can't I protect this? Why can't I see its health? Because it doesn't have health. It's there to be annoying to me, not to be in favor of me. Oh god! What happened to my health? Uh-oh. No, Rich. Okay, that samurai dealt a lot more damage than I anticipated. I was horrified. Let's try again. Oh, let me switch songs. I want to try a different song. But what do I want to put is the question. What do I put? I want to put. You know what? Yeah, I know which. I know what to put. We're gonna put a song from a game that I absolutely adore, but it's like hype as fuck. All right, here we go. To the very beginning of the song. Will you please load? There we go. All right, off we go. Someone save me from myself. I am my own worst enemy. This is literally what this is what my content has made me realize, that I am my own worst enemy in this kind of situations. Which is why also, like, I'm glad that, like, I started posting on TikTok. I'm gonna be posting these kind of things over on TikTok. Mankarsua as every single one of my usernames is. And yeah, if you guys have the ability to, it would be appreciated if you guys can drop a follow. If not, it's fine. But I was very happy when the first time, like, I don't think I've ever like done much social media as a whole. So seeing the other day when I got a post to 100 likes, that shit made me happy. Like I was beaming. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Somebody like some people like this enough to like legitimately hit a like button, like a certain reasonable amount. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I say this mostly from the experience of I barely even like got any interactions from before. I had like my own kind of self-made clips and stuff like that, but they weren't really like the best. Now I'm kind of like, looking into improving into a few things, and now I'm like also giving more like effort into what I'm doing on them. And yeah, I gotta say, like, I guess in comparison to the first TikToks that I posted, this one's actually made me more proud the moment that I hit the submit button, if that makes sense. I know that may sound kind of odd, but I don't know. That is just how. That's how it felt, if that makes sense. Alright, delete them. Delete them. It's just ruined guards. I love how, you know, part of me used to be going like, oh no, not ruined guard. And now my brain is just like, oh, you know, it's just ruined guards. We're fine. Got this. I miss. On you, please. I need you to do the biggest damage possible. I need you to delete these guys from the game. Make them think as if they never even existed. Delete them from the code. Everything. I'm not even sure what I'm saying at this point. All I know is I'm going insane. Not at least Ganyu didn't die. I've died before on this screen. On this screen, I've gotten hit and I've watched my character die. So every time I get like hit like that at the very end of like a challenge, I get horrified and scared that that'll happen to me again. Especially when we're talking about my Ganyu, because she's the one that carries me. If I didn't have Ganyu, I would not be able to beat this thing. Like legitimately, I'm getting giga carried by this lovely, lovely character. She's beautiful, amazing, and yeah. That's it. We just get giga carried by her, and that's why I love her and appreciate her. To be fair, no, we're gonna be neglecting her a lot the moment that we get Kishinobu. Similarly to how we neglected her the moment that Yoimiya dropped in. Like, I'll admit, like, I absolutely adore the design of Kishinobu. I absolutely adore the design of Yoimiya, because to be fair, they look kind of similar. I'm not gonna deny what is clearly obvious to the eye. But yeah, no, specifically I adore Kishinobu, given the fact that her color scheme is so beautiful. Like, if you guys haven't even noticed, the color schemes of my channel are meant to be green and purple. And what color is Kishinobu? Well, she is indeed green and purple, which makes me the happiest lad ever. Which means I'm gonna be giga risking pulls on the Arataki Ito banner. Because we deserve and we must obtain the Kishinobu. Alright, let's go in. The hardest boss fight in this game. The triple lecture. The worst obnoxious thing in this game. Nobu got the drip knotters indeed. Bro, I love the fact that they showed us a whatchamacallit. Like an image? Not really, no, like a clip, there we go. Of her without her mask on. She looks absolutely beautiful without the mask, but honestly, also the mask is part of her aesthetic, so I gotta respect and adore that too. I just absolutely adore everything from her, right? Like, I'll put it to you like this, right? We have her design, awesome. Her color scheme's awesome. Her personality, awesome. Backstory, awesome. I'm just probably saying too many, like, it's probably just me also being biased as fuck, but like, heck, I will take it. Oh god, no! Don't combo me, sir. I do not wish to explode. I'm scared. Also, I absolutely adore the concept of her mask. And adjectivos. How you doing? How you doing? Hope everything's treating you absolutely wonderful tonight. Oh god! Oh, we're gonna... Ooh, this hurts. I don't have the ability to use Chongin anymore. Yeah, no, this is I think this is a restart, upsettingly. Oh my god. Yeah, how are you doing tonight? It was until Chongyu died. Yes, indeed. It was until Chongyu died. Let me give you a shout out real quick, Adjectivos. Also, no, I do not mean to open that up. Shout out. Let's go Adjectivos. We go follow him. He's wonderful, and I absolutely adore every time that he has dropped his stream. He's a good streamer friend, and you should go check him out. Thanks, Manny. No worries, no worries. Alright. So, yeah, the idea is that we are currently running the, what is this? My usual Twitch chat joins the abyss, in which Pat can sabotage me. And while, you know, 412 is already hard enough as it is, I still love the idea of Twitch chat making it harder for no reason. Oh, this clip sucks. It happened. Yeah, sorry. But this is something that I also end up doing, and like I would recommend you over time go over your clip and try to see which ones you want to delete and such. I used to have like 2 clips that were like a minute long, and I was like, nah, I ain't exposing a whole minute through the shoutout clips, because I know some people have them, and I feel bad like when the clips take in too much time. And I also know that some people have like a certain time limit on the clips, so like it will only show like 30 seconds of a clip, which honestly reasonable. But yeah, like in my brain, I'm just like, I've been like, I had gone through like some of my previous clips just to make sure that nothing is too long, or like there's nothing that I don't like. Like apparently there was for a while a clip that was literally just my start screen, like the one that has like the Zelda music popping up and then just like, no, hey, we're starting soon. I haven't made a title card yet. which again I haven't made a start screen yet. It's still that very lame Starry Night image. I'm just hoping for it. I really need to make a nice starting scene. Maybe with some like nice music, some hype stuff. I don't know. I'll look into it. I'll look into it further. So okay, just let's focus first of all on dealing with this. Oh god, I'm gonna focus first on this guy over here. Actually, no, I should focus on the pyro guy. Let's face it, the pyro guy is gonna be the very last one I'm gonna be able to take down, given how this game is. I'm surprised the animal, not the animal, but the Hydro one hasn't come over here and annoyed the hell out of me. Never mind. Speaking of which, there he is. Hello, sir. Okay. Apply this. Am I gonna be able to get my burst on time? I don't think so. I'm gonna hope though. Yeah, just stay together. Stay grouped. I have 30 seconds. Can I do this? I can only hope. So you get back. You get close to him. Who said you could leave? Who said you could leave? Alright, 20 seconds. And it's 20 seconds and a dream. Oh no, the guy removed it for me. Okay, cool, never mind. We didn't need to. Oh my god, that was so stressful. Not me just going instantly insane every 2 seconds whenever something goes like a little bit haywire. I have character attack 20%. By the way, I'm not sure if he's still here, but I would like to give a shout out as well to Nathan, because I don't know, because I was chilling in his stream earlier today, and also I want to assume that he was the one that also kind of guided Mr. Patch's raid, which is great and wonderful, and I really appreciate it. Yeah, let's give you a shout out real quick. So one of the first people that I've met when I was first starting Twitch,
like the fan
it was
you
wonderful.
use when you get things get a little steamy and you open it up and you flap yourself, like that.
This
kind
also
of
gives me
fan.
again a second to breathe and relax.
Transitory.
No, I do wonder. Maybe for a future stream, not anytime soon, but a future stream. You know what I should add? I should add that thing that's like the heart rate monitor. Just for the sake of seeing, so you guys can see how high my heart rate goes. And that way you guys can be concerned for my life. I'm just kidding. Obviously not really concerned for my life, but like, yeah. Because you guys would be like, why the fuck is it so high? And I'll be like, I don't know! I have no idea! Alright. Let's go. I was like, where are they? They were right behind me. They were where I was least expecting them to be. Right behind me. Alright, I need to knock him backwards. Can you please, sir? Can you please go like a little bit backwards? That would be greatly appreciated. Go. Do damages. Do the big damages. Oh my goodness. Alright, Kokomi, I need you to heal the whole party member. Oh god. Alright, perfect. I have them grouped up in here. Yamiko died, so haha, we're in danger. We're in a little bit of danger. To be fair, we have Kokomi here. This should be fine, I hope. I say as I pretty much almost lose my Raiden Shogun. I say as I almost also starting to lose my my Kokomi, my Kokopium, the thing that's literally carrying me in this half of the chamber. Go Kokomi, go! Oh my goodness, why are my party members' health are dropping like flies? Oh my goodness, Kokomi, you gotta play the best Genshin of your entire career. Oh god. Alright, go over this. Alright. Go. Go, Raiden Shogun. I believe in you. Oh no! Go. Go, Kokomi. I think it's a bit too slow. Maybe I'll get corrected the moment that I go into the next part. But I think this is not enough damage. Or like I said, this is not damage. This is very, very slow in comparison with what it should be. Alright, let's go. Yet again. I need these guys to stay grouped and remain. There we go. Thank you. Exactly like that, sir. Perfection. Never did I think the Abyss, Curse Heralds would listen to me, but here he is. Being a good, obedient boy. I missed. being a good obedient boy. And come on. I need you to stop moving. As a matter of fact, can you guys please regroup? That'd be very much welcome. Alright. Damage. Summon this. Can I do this in 40 seconds? I don't think so, but I'm still gonna try. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, that was switching, so maybe we should start getting close to him. I say as I almost lose my Ganyu. Biggest brains. Nah, there's no way. I need to do the first side a little bit faster. Just a little bit though, like not something major. Alright, let's restart. So let me fix my hair for a second. There we go. I need the damage from the characters. Like there, yeah. There's no other option. I love how they're like, would you like physical resistance? Like, ish. There is literally nothing physical in this chamber. Like, where do you find the gall to suggest me using a physical resistance buff when these guys are doing just pyro and hydro damages? Like, excuse me, game. What the fuck? I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that very much. Alright, go Hasuha, delete them. Delete every single one of them. I do have to say, dodging attacks with the Ayamiko is perhaps one of the most satisfying things in this game for me, at least. For me. This is why I'm also very happy that I pulled her. Because I just saw, like, you know what? I will have the ability to just dodge in the fanciest possible way. And I hella appreciate that. Alright, oh my god, Kokomi. Oh, you know what? That she actually got dealt like 0 damage. This is fine. This is fine. Apply this, use Yai, summon another 3 turrets, summon Cocopium. Go, my Cocopium, go! Come on, I'm so close. Summon Jellyfish. Go, go, go! Alright. We have like what, 8 minutes and 20 seconds? I think that is more reasonable this time. I think. No, 8 minutes 50 seconds. Like, sheesh, that's a lot more time. This definitely gives me a lot more hope. Alright, throw in the meteor. Throw the meteor! Especially while they're still grouped up together. I say as they stop grouping up together. I love how this game makes me a liar sometimes. Anyways. Whoop! Go! Oh. You know what? This is fine. Thankfully, that got denied. I don't have the ability to use my E yet, but come on, get in the circle. Get in the circle. Get in the death circle, Mr. Abyss Herald. For you deserve death. Okay, still cannot use my burst because I got hit by a hydro skill. Don't you just love to see that? I do. I think that was not the best play. Oh yeah, I kind of lost a little bit of value. That's fine. It's not like game-breaking value that I just lost. I just gotta make sure that now I solely focus on this guy. And the moment that he gets anywhere near close me... Oh god. Yeah, exactly. Come over here. No, don't you dare leave me. I'm so close. Okay, over here. Yeah, just... No, why are you running away? Alright, I'm just gonna stick to this guy and hope for the best. I know that there's people that like know the patterns to like a T of this guy, and I'm genuinely surprised. Like I wish I could actually know and like learn these things, but I'm too lazy. Right? Like I know for a fact that if I try to do these, I would 100% not pay attention and still lose. Like yeah, I have to restart here. That's so much time though. Oh well. Go to the character again. Damage. 1, 1, 2, 3. Summon jellyfish. Alright, bring them closer, even if a little bit. Damage. Do big damage. And 1, 2, 3. Summon jellyfish. I can't summon jellyfish. I'm scared. I am very much scared. Still cannot summon jellyfish. Alright, Pasha, do your damage. Do your thing. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, Miko, please do not die. I need you very much alive for these sections. Alright, that guy's pretty much dead. This guy's about to be. Bada beam, bada boom. Summon jellyfish. Not really. Not yet, at least. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. No, my yai. I'm so scared. I swear, sometimes like these guys do more damage. These guys do like a lot more damage than I anticipate half the time. And it's horrifying. Alright, let's move over here. So this guy gets like knocked back every once in a while. Slowly, I don't know, slowly because we have the ability to do so. Damage. This is gonna be a lot less time, but I mean, I got punished, right? Like I lost my Miko. Alright, come on. Do it. Kokomi. I believe in you. Oh my god. Go, my Kokomi, go. Oh no. Go, my Kokomi. Oh, sheesh. Alright. We kind of did it very scuffly, but we did it. Alright, you get closer. I need you guys closer. As a matter of fact, maybe I should go fight over here by a wall. Because I know that they will eventually start running towards me, right? That is... The logic behind it seems flawless. If I'm just here... Yes. Now stay with me, sir. I need you to just not move from this corner. We're gonna be the best of friends, and you shall never leave. You wouldn't abandon me now, would you, Mr. Abyss Herald? Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. You're not gonna leave. I'm gonna treat this Abyss Heralds as if I was their toxic ex. They're legally not allowed to leave. Oh my goodness. Go. Oh? There might be hope. I don't think can I do this? Can I remove both shields in this span of time? I think so. I actually think so. However, I would love to group up a little bit more. Like that. Perfect. Stop moving right there. Sir, you're legally not allowed to move anymore. No, don't you separate. Alright. Oh my goodness. No, where are you going? Get back here. Get back to your partner. Ooh. Alright, do this. Ah, that was close. Alright. You know what? I think with this, we are good to go. Because this has been tiresome, but this has been hella fun. So I think with this being done, with obviously, it was like 10 seconds of spare, but yeah. I think we're going to wrap up the Abyss here. It has been hella fun. I gotta do 34 stars? Yeah, 34 stars. This was minus this one and minus the one for 11. Thank you very much for being here, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Let's give one last shout out to both of our raiders of tonight. First one being Mr. Patch, if I can find him somewhere over here. I'm just making sure that I don't mispronounce or mistype his username. There we go. So please be sure to follow Mr. Patch and the one and only, the very, very beautiful and amazing Annie. And yeah, we're gonna find someone to raid.
Sableye is one of the emotes pending approval, so...
Oh, that felt great.
Appreciate your patience.
I'm being like this, right, with like my mouse and keyboard.
Sableye.
Extending my arms and just hearing crack, crack. Oh,
this is what
great.
I can do in the middle of the stream.
Alright.
So thank
yeah,
you.
Once again, thank you very much. We're gonna find him after these clips are over.
Your points.
Yeah, this guy, Mr. Patch, does Nuzlocke, if you guys are into that. Hella fun.
Lisa!
Oh my god, is this Phasmophobia?
That's the joke. That's the joke. Lisa!
Oh, you're in for a bad time.
A footprint.
If I had to guess, something
Caitlin,
about to be a bad
footprints.
time for this poor person. Yeah. Alright, so who should we rate tonight? Who do I want to rate tonight? Who's vibing? We could raid... We're gonna raid... I'm not sure, honestly. I'm just browsing first. Asking questions second. Let us raid... Just making sure that I'm like looking at like everybody here. Okay, I think I'm gonna send you guys it. Because I know that there's a lot of people here from any server, and you guys will probably want to have fun as well. Somebody else that we know from and appreciate from our community. We're gonna send you guys to Pete Katsune 69. Funny number, yes. You sure? It's the same icon? that the same icon? Am I stupid? No, it is indeed the same icon. They are playing Genshin Impact. And yeah, please go say hi to them. For me, we have our raid message, have our sub raid message. I'll be seeing our sub raid message. Please be sure to pick one of these. I'll be sure to see you guys later. Bye bye.